Good morning, Brenda. How are you doing? Good, I hope. Boner, stop. Here comes Justin.
Up, Paul.
How did Ed's live stream go last night? I went over, sat down in my chair, and I woke up last night at almost midnight. Did you go over to Ed's live stream?
So
I felt bad. Boone, stop, will you please?
all right, that should be working now.
What's that? Can you hear me all right, Justin?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna play some golf, huh, Brenda?
Yep, Brenda's gonna go golfing today. Now, Brenda, when you go play golf, you have friends you play with, or I know Bill will be there, but I didn't know whether you had specific friends you played golf with or neighbors or
Ed's went pretty good last night. I went till about 12 almost. I think it was like
oh,
11:30.
did it?
Yeah, it was like 11:30, I think, when he shut it down somewhere around there.
How many people do you have?
Uh, yeah, at one point I think we were up to like it was me, Dominic, Mark, um, me, Dominic, Mark, Donald, obviously Ed. Joe came in. I think that was it on the panel.
How did the
Oh,
show
TJ.
go?
TJ came in too. Yeah, decent little few people in the chat. Wasn't a whole lot of people, but it was a good handful of people.
Was he happy with it?
Yeah, we had fun. And Donald
Good.
was pretty toasted, which was
Donald
making
being
him-
Donald, huh?
yeah, but he was a little tipsy, which was making it even funnier.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because at the end of our show last evening, he was getting there.
Yeah, he got off your stream, went and ate some dinner, and then drank some more, and then he got back onto he got onto Ed's channel.
Wow. So how's your arm doing, Brenda? Moon wants to go out right back.
Warning for rain effect for Lake Huron, Southern Georgia Bay and Eastern Lake Erie, and freezing spray warning continued for Northern Lake Huron and Georgia Bay.
Oh no, you didn't, but you got enough. It was that we were. It was pretty funny. That was a pretty good stream last night. Had fun. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to Ed's every week though, because I got to do my own thing once I get back on my schedule. I'll have to go back to my Friday and Saturdays. Are gonna be the only 2 nights I can stream. So it'd be going on right when I'm going to. So fine with me, I think. Yeah. I don't know. I might cut down to 1 time a week I stream. I don't know yet. I'm feeling a little burnt out, but because I've been streaming a lot the last couple months. Doing 5M streams can be a little daunting sometimes. There's actually a lot more that goes into those streams behind the scenes than people realize.
Oh yeah, when I let Boone out, that's a good opportunity for me to throw peanuts out to my buddies, because he's in the backyard.
That later.
Taking out Nicolas Maduro, and in exchange, we're going to get that investment that we used to have before these socialists got involved and drove that economy and oil industry into the ground. Right? They want this investment, and they
Are you ready?
Watching more baby videos.
Yep.
I've been having the ones pop up with the freaking celebrities in the caskets lately.
Oh, really?
A bunch of those popping up, yeah. They keep popping up on my feed. On YouTube, not Facebook, but YouTube. I actually watch a lot more shorts on YouTube than I do, on Facebook than I do YouTube. I don't watch a lot of shorts on YouTube. If I want to watch short videos, I usually go over to Facebook and watch the reels. I like theirs better. Seems to be more in tune with what I like to watch. Facebook or YouTube just feeds me a lot of AI shit. And I just
Oh yeah, AI is taking over the world, isn't it? I'm a firm believer. You got to be careful what you watch. Don't take it seriously because it probably is AI.
Well, my thing is like Facebook Reels from my perspective seem to be more just funny memes that people are doing,
Oh, Mark.
and like videos that like couples are doing stuff like
On
that,
him, Justin.
little skits. But YouTube is just nothing but AI shit just in the YouTube shorts, which I really can't complain too much because I put my own AI stuff up, just messing around with it. It wasn't meant to be serious or nothing, but still. Here, let me go to YouTube and I'll show you what videos I'm talking about that keep getting thrown in my feed.
I still find the ones of Donald Trump doing that dance a lot funnier.
Let's see here. Yeah, these ones here. I keep getting these freaking shorts here.
Can you imagine when this race is won? Turn our golden faces into the sun. Praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I want to be forever young.
It like shows you all the different celebrities that have died,
Yeah.
like singers and all that. Yeah, I keep getting flooded with those.
Well, once you watch one, you get on a list, I think.
Oh, it could be that, or it's just what it's popular, so they're trying to push it out to people. Eventually, yeah, if you don't watch any of them, it'll start to work its way out of your algorithm, but out of your personal algorithm that they have set for you. But yeah, if you do stop and watch any video, which I've done by accident before on videos where I'm scrolling, and like I say, I gotta get up to go get like a bottle of water, and I'll set my phone down, and I'll stop, and I'll sit there and play that video over and over 5 times before I get back to my seat. Then it thinks I wanted to watch that, and then it just fucking keeps feeding me the same shit. I do that sometimes by accident too, just not paying attention. I really don't care at the end of the day. So.
Did you watch that one where
up,
that
Logan?
woman was showing Donald Trump and all the mistakes he made trying to pronounce words in speeches?
Check out this cordless fuel transfer pump. Pumping fuel is a
I haven't seen that. I like the way he says NATO. He goes NATO. NATO. I was watching somebody. They were watching I was watching one of Asmongold's videos, and he was watching one of Trump's things from yesterday. And he said NATO, and everybody in his chat started putting NAYTOE. They were like NATO.
Or there was one word he was saying that things were in a chasm, only you pronounced it chasm.
Awesome. It's
It was
actually
all-
not uncommon for a lot of people to do that, though.
yeah, and he was putting an S on the end of
I do
Venezuela.
it all the time with words. English was not my strong suit. I'll tell you that in school. Remember, my dad got pissed off with me because I got an A in French class and a D in English. He goes, "How the fuck did that? You manage to do that?" Because we had two language classes you could take at my high school. You could either take French or Spanish.
Yeah, I did that, and all I got a B in German, a C in French, and failed English.
Same here. I never actually fail it. I probably ended up bringing that grade back up, but it's just I'll never forget that one particular report card because my dad's reaction was hilarious. The fuck do you get a D in English and an A in French? He goes, you literally speak English. I hated English class. That was probably one class I hated the most. I liked history and my computer classes. Those were the two I liked.
I just hated doing exams.
I loved history class. I always liked history. Yeah, that's totally AI.
Yep. There's all kinds of that stuff out there. Yeah.
It's still really easy to spot AI videos, but eventually it's going to get to the point where you're not going to be able to tell the difference. You're going to have another AI program that can read certain metadata off of it and tell you it's AI, which there already is programs like that. Some schools and different programs will use those programs to try to tell whether something's AI.
Although there was one where he was saying that he reduced the price of prescriptions by 80%, 100%, 400%, 500%, even 600%. And she
Well,
said,
that's because there's some medications that are ridiculous. They're thousands of dollars for one pill.
yeah, but once you've reduced something by 100%, it gets to zero.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying, but there's some like medications out there that are fucking crazy expensive, and they're life-saving medications, and they'll be like $2,000 a pill. It's like, why the fuck does that pill what warrants $2,000?
Yeah.
I don't understand that. But then you'll go to another country. Now, mind you, this is an American pharmaceutical company, but yet they're selling the same pill in Germany for $20.
There was that one to come in.
Doesn't make any sense. That Trump wasn't lying about that. We have had to supplement the pharmaceutical companies' profits because European countries have caps on a lot of prescription costs, which we didn't have. And so they were the same pill that would cost us $1,000, they were giving to you guys for like $10 over there. It doesn't make any fucking sense by any means. Why do we have to pay $1,000 when you guys are paying 10? We should be able to pay 10 too. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Uh-huh.
And the pharmaceutical company's excuse was literally, well, the U.S. Population can supplement our profits for us, since a lot of other foreign countries have caps on medication costs.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck that shit! I don't want to pay for that.
What the
Figure
hell's
it
that?
out.
What's happened to Ed there? Ed went to come in. I've accepted him in, and it just says joining, but he's not got in yet.
Oh, because the back room's probably being slow. It does that sometimes. It'll take a minute, and all of a sudden it'll let him pop in. Oh, matter of fact, let me try this. Let me undo the waiting room and see if that kicks him in.
Brenda's going to play golf this afternoon, I guess. Today, she said.
Ed, if you're watching, leave and try to come back. I think you're stuck, dude. You're like stuck in the ether right now. I know sometimes the green room does have a delay, though. Sometimes I've seen it as high as like 20-25 seconds from the time you accept somebody, but I think he just got stuck there.
I had listened to the beginning of Ed's show again this morning. And you know when he said that he had Dominic from Australia, me from Denmark,
Yeah,
and then he said, and Justin from Flora.
Laura. Donald's from, what was it, Minnesota?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was being funny. No, he legit thought you were from Denmark. I thought he was just being funny. He's like, wait, you're not from Denmark? No. And then I kept, throughout the show, I kept saying Mark was from different places. I was
Yeah.
like, and this is Mark from Caracas?
Yeah. Dominic from Southeast Asia.
Fucking Donald, he was cracking me up last night. He was on a little roll last night.
Donald was funny last night. Yeah.
Yeah, after I closed my show, I went over and sat down in a chair and I woke up almost midnight.
Yeah, I kept asking if you were coming. I said he's probably sleeping or he's running
Yeah,
back and
that's what
forth doing
happened.
ships.
Because usually about that time of night, Boone takes off and goes in my bedroom, gets up on the big king size bed and goes to sleep. And so he wasn't around. And so I was just sitting there in my chair with the TV on real low. Next thing I know, I woke up, I had to go tinkle. It was about midnight.
Yeah, we got off around 11:30, somewhere in there.
Yeah, it was 4:00 in the morning when we stopped here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be 11:00 at night.
Let's see if it lets him in this time. Because the meeting's not locked or anything, so.
There he is.
Ed?
I think the waiting room's just being stupid. I'll have to call up Dusty, have him get in there and oil the hinges on the green room door.
Oh man, it's
So he's small enough to
can
crawl
you hear
over.
me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear
Yeah.
you.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, I was having a hard time getting in with Zoom.
Yeah, sometimes that waiting room can be a little finicky.
Ed, I feel bad. I missed your show last night. I got up, went, sat in a chair, and woke up about midnight.
Oh, Paul, you missed the first half hour, 45 minutes. It was just a joke. Oh man, my mic didn't want to work. I was getting everybody wrong.
Yeah, everybody's location.
Location was wrong.
He pronounced
And then
Florida.
Donald. Oh, Donald last night. Holy crap. That guy's funny. Wow.
Why are you sitting in a dark room like you got a hangover?
Is it like the dark?
Usually it's bright in your room. You're sitting in there like you
Is
don't
that
have a
better?
hangover. There you go.
I put that little light. I fixed my computer bit. Put the mic in the middle. I have it behind the monitor. It's not gonna get the monitor hot, is it? No, it shouldn't.
What, the light?
The light.
Is it an LED?
Yeah, it's one of those little LEDs, yeah.
Oh no, those things don't put off any heat.
I
Yeah, no,
forgot
Paul.
left Boone outside. He's pissed at me.
We were on for 3 hours and 9 minutes. And then at the end, when you guys left, me and Mark was still left in the room. I was trying to figure out how to leave. And I hit the button at the bottom leave, but I forgot to end the show on top. And it was still rolling. I went back after and it was still going.
You gotta hit end stream and then leave studio.
Oh shit. It was like, wow. And then Mark's like, how do I get out of here? He's talking to himself on the phone.
Dude, Paul's done that before.
Yep.
Oh shit. I was like, oh.
Fucking him and Hodges did that a couple of times. They thought they shut the live stream down. They were just sitting there talking for like 20 minutes like they were off live. And then there was times Paul was staring at the computer for 30 minutes, didn't realize he was still live.
Yep. Watching me.
Yeah, it's on,
I don't remember too.
Good morning, Mr.
And on-
Don.
on StreamYard, you can end the stream and then carry on chatting in the back room between yourselves.
You can do that on Zoom, but you have to shut it down a different way than normal.
Yeah.
Good morning,
You have to go
everybody in the
into
chat.
there's like you can go into the more section on Zoom and you can hit in live stream instead of hitting the end button. where it
I moved
says
my
in
mic to the middle. Is
live.
that better? You guys can hear me better now?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man. It was a good 3 hours. It was good. I had fun. Next Friday I'll be more prepared.
So
No more
so you're
techno.
you're hooked all right, buddy.
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah, then we had to fix his mic because the whole time he thought he was talking on his mic. It turned out he was using his
Camera.
his camera mic.
Good morning, Brenda.
So I had to pull a U Murray on him and connect to his computer and fix it while he was on.
There you go. So did you sign into his
Yeah,
his
he took
computer?
over
Yeah.
my machine.
And then I put the right microphone, and then I also disabled all the other mics on his computer, so it always defaults to that one.
Oh man, I was so nervous that I got everybody's country wrong. I apologize.
Yeah,
Mark
Mark
was the best
Mark's
one.
from Greece, not Caracas. Okay.
Mark was the best one. He was from Denmark.
He said it so damn serious, like you could tell them he legit thought Denmark.
So Mark, are you from Denmark originally or what?
I was born here in Manchester.
Born and raised British.
That's worse. You could have said you were from Wales.
Yeah, true.
Man, oh. But Mr. Don, he had the show going. Oh, he was so. I wonder how he's feeling today, Mr. Don. How are you
Well, he
feeling
says
today?
he 3 hours. I only remember 2 of them.
Oh, if you read up in the chat there, he said I didn't get too far gone. I'm still up early and feeling fine. So
Oh, nice, nice. No, I'm not saying he was drunk.
no, he
little
was
tipsy,
tipsy
maybe.
for sure.
Yeah, he needed, man. He had a
He was
rough
having
day.
that good warm feeling going through his body. Let's just say
Yeah.
that.
Manchester, England, across Atlantic Sea. Fuck, I can still hear Don yelling at me for the wrench.
Oh yeah. Give it to me first, motherfucker. I asked for it.
Yeah. And then it turned out that he wasn't even a sub.
Yeah, he was.
Oh shit. It
He's
was a
like, I'll
good.
just go down the list and start giving everybody wrenches. He's like, no, motherfucker, I asked first and give it to me first.
Shit.
Taps.
Good morning,
DJ
John.
was there last night too, right?
What's up, JDS?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
came in after the shower.
Oh yeah, TJ came in for a little bit, and then he had to go to bed because he had to be up early to go to work.
It's still on. GDS, you still on?
And then
That's
Joe
Captain
Joe
Joe.
came in. Joe came in probably about the last 45 minutes or so.
Yeah, up there shooting.
Morning, Joe.
Morning. Y'all all got wrenches. I got a rock.
Oh, you got wrenches. You got a wrench.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Are
Felt
you
like
wearing the
Charlie
skirt?
Brown.
Are you wearing the
John
skirt?
sounds really animated.
Are you wearing a skirt?
No, I'm wearing a kilt.
The kilt, yeah.
No, it's pants.
Oh, it
It's,
looks like
it's,
those-
it's pajama pants.
Pajama pants. I'm getting comfortable.
okay, John. Sorry. It looked like from
Yeah.
here. It looked like you were wearing a kilt.
Yeah, we had
'Cause I know you're
thunderstorms
Scottish.
come through it last night. Woo!
You had what come through?
Thunderstorms.
Yeah.
Real nice. It just stopped raining. It looks like it's nighttime outside still.
Yeah, I know it's headed my way.
I parked over on the other side where it doesn't flood. And when I came out and looked this morning, all the inside here is flooded. So that means the water's coming up, but it's not high enough.
Thanks, Judy. I couldn't have done it without these guys.
It was foggy and cloudy this morning, but it's all cleared up now. Now it's all sunny and clear outside.
Yeah,
The
we
other
had
day, man, it was foggier and shit. Oh my god, dude, you couldn't see 15 feet in front of you.
It's by noon it's gonna be bright sunshine.
And it was
Hey
like that. till
JDS,
almost
how's it
11 o'clock.
going?
we had about 3
JDS enjoyed the show last night.
Yeah.
See, we usually get thick fog, but it'll be gone by like, 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. That fog the other day stayed around to almost 11.
Wow.
It finally started clearing up.
We had about 3 inches of snow through the night, and like that snow and rain mixed. And right now it's windy and flurry. You see the little flecks coming down slowly.
Yeah. Travis in the chat. Mark's with Mark's here. JDS, Donald, Linda, hey everybody. I don't see Frank or Jody. Or his other brother Jody or Frank.
He's still recovering from last night.
Yeah.
Who's Linda?
So
Donald JDS.
Yeah. Travis. Brenda. That's all I wanted to see.
Yeah, whether it's Travis or Logan, still don't know.
bed we
He's
have in
got-
our room worked perfect out for that. It's got those big high bed posts on the corners,
Mm-hmm.
So I tied a rope across the very top of it, and I got the green screen, so I can slide it all the way across from post to post.
Oh,
There you go.
Upstairs in the bed or at nighttime, so it blocks all the light and everything from my computer. I don't really need the green screen because I use NVIDIA Broadcaster, so it doesn't need it. But there's a green screen back here. Doesn't
you just wanted some private time. That's all. So if
That's
you-
what it was.
Hey,
well, I
you
can watch
close
my
the
phone in
blinds.
private,
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
no, it works
he's
out
not-
good though.
He's not saying which side of the green screen he uses.
Logan Travis. Tell us whether you call Logan or Travis.
I'll just say Big L.
Yeah.
Call him LT.
I got one kid in basketball that has paid me for the year, and they've only got 8 home games, right? They played 3 home games. The first 2 he had COVID, This one, he got hit the other day in practice in his jaw and messed up his braces that he wears. So they had to fix him and he couldn't play last night. So the first 3 games he's supposed to be playing, he hasn't played. So I got a feeling I'll be handing that money back.
Why?
So if
It's
they
not your-
prepay, but you don't do any work, you give it back to them?
Well, they prepay me, and if it's like if they get hurt right away, I'll give it back. If I've got it set up to where if they play 5 games in a season for football, and they paid me for the whole season, and they're out for the rest of the season, they've already paid because it's equal to 5 games, but they get the rest of the season free. So I put that little clause in there because I had the quarterback this year. His mama paid me like instead of $250, she paid me $100, and she's gonna pay me the rest of it. And he got hurt in the first game. So I told her, I said, let me give you your money back. But the games before that, the practices and everything, he had about 50 pictures, maybe 60 pictures, maybe more than that. I think it was about 100 from the couple of scrimmage games and stuff that they did before. She said, don't worry about it. She said, if you see him on the sideline with crutches, whatever he's on, just take pictures of him.
Because you can still get pictures of injured players cheering on and stuff like that on the side.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
It's better than having nothing, no picture.
Like I had one kid last night. He didn't play he played about
Morning,
a
right?
half a minute in the junior varsity game. And I got
What
2
man?
pictures of him. And one of them was his back to me. One of them, he was throwing the ball in. And then the varsity game, he wasn't coming in. I know he wasn't coming in. So every time I looked at him, he was doing something on the bench. I take his picture on the bench. And then the last about 4 minutes of the game, they put him in and he got the ball. He actually made a couple of shots. I was able to get about 15 pictures of him because I just isolated him. But this team they played last night, shoot. I told them, I said, y'all gonna lose by 38. And it was with 14 seconds left, they were losing by 37. And they inbounded it. The guy stole it, did a little layup. They threw it back to him. He inbounded, the guy stole it, did another layup. 41 points.
Wow.
It was that fast. They're that good. If they get a rebound, if you miss a shot and they get the rebound, you better have somebody at the other end of the court because one of their guys are already there. That's the way they worked it. One of their guys would peel off and take off. And they'd be wide open down court. And I'll tell you what, 3 of them on that team could dunk them every time if they were by themselves. There were a lot of dunks last night.
You don't, please.
Andy, what's up?
I wish I could put your video on your computer. Go to RTA.
Your voice is lower, Justin.
That better?
Yeah, that's better.
Turn my game back up.
Hey, Justin, they even on the big screen they got in there where they usually put all the highlights for basketball, they actually had the game last night. The Oregon Indiana game was on the screen during the whole game. So people could either watch the game or watch the football game. I was thinking, hurry up so I could watch the rest of this game when I get home. And at halftime, it was 35-7 Indiana. I said, oh, hell no.
JD, yes, it's -9 and it's snowing flurries. We had 3 inches of snow last night. Snow and sleet.
So how you doing, Paul? You doing all right?
I'm hanging.
You
I just realized I'm missing one ship that was on the Great Lakes. It's downbound.
So you said you're hanging. You didn't get your pants fixed?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so I didn't know why you were hanging. Okay.
Well,
Good
it just
good morning,
it,
Mr.
It just
Mr.
it
Drake.
all depends upon how you tuck it.
Okay.
Good morning and congratulations, Ed, on your first live stream.
Oh, it was the first 45 minutes was just
Yeah,
Well, that's the way it is. I mean, hey,
Dre
you
came
beat-
in very respectful.
yeah.
you beat out a established streamer, so no shame in your game.
Thank you. Oh, it was the first 45 minutes was just
Oh, there.
Hey, Dre,
Yes, sir.
don't use that big word for art. Okay, he's little. You can use the little word.
I just call him established. I don't mean by how big you are. You just he's been around for a while, so I give him his longevity and stuff.
Thank
But
you. I
he's
appreciate it.
I guess he set Donald off last night when he's asking for what, $20 or something. Don said, you know, pound sand.
Oh yeah, I couldn't believe that. That he
I gotta
said
go
it.
back and
told-
watch that. I got to.
Yeah, he told him to pound sand. Fucking Donald was pissed when he came home.
Yeah, he said he was a cheapskate or something. I was like, what do you
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
You mean
yeah, that-
Donald was madder than he was at Mark the other day when Mark gave him hell?
yeah. Well, Don was a little bit lit up by the little bit of alcohol he had partaken early in
Wow.
the evening. So he was on one last night. Mark
Oh.
Don was in rare form last night.
Don was on a roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
he
I'm
was
gonna go
good.
back
He
and
was,
watch the beginning of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was good. He was funny. He was. Oh man.
Yeah. I guess I've never seen Don on that level before.
He had a rough week, so he needed to
Yeah, need to
sit back
vent.
and relax. Yeah,
Yeah.
vent, let it go.
Yeah.
But,
So,
man,
Dad, you
you know.
need to get that right there. I just sent it to you in Messenger. That will open up a whole new set of stuff for you. You update that. Get
Yeah,
off of that
I
10.
missed you. I missed your invite, Justin, till this morning. I wasn't even paying attention. I was still, figuring out this board of mine and stuff. And I wanted to come over and make sure I supported Ed, and I came in right at the right time. And like I said, I had both of them on each screen. Ed show one screen and Art show, and I'm looking at Art's numbers just slowly going down, and Ed's numbers still going up. And I'm like, oh man. And then when Don showed up, I was like, ooh.
no.
No, I was there for the pettiness last night for sure.
Yeah, yeah. No, that turns me off with a lot of people. That's why I stopped watching Ken Heron years ago and a few
Yep.
others.
The thing is,
you
it's
know.
like on my show, I have the ability to do all that stuff, but I don't ever ask anybody for anything. It's just there.
Yeah,
Wanna
that's
give
just
it to me, give it to me. If not,
right.
oh
That's
well.
just my point, And I say when you're basically actively soliciting for people to give you money. Now my thing that gets under my skin is that when you do this is not, and like Don said it, what benefit are you returning to me? What are you reciprocating back towards me to want to give you whatever money I do give you?
Yep.
And stuff. Now, when you're paying for trips to the Philippines, paying for your fishing trips and all this kind of nonsense, I'm like, oh no. Just like our other buddy years
'Cause
ago
you're not putting any
was talking
production
about
value back.
he
into your
needed
channel.
money for needed money for his dentures and needed money for his internet bill, and Paul knew who I'm talking
Oh,
about.
here comes getting money, for his girlfriend's
all that kind of
cell
stuff.
phone.
You rubbing me the wrong way. I'm like, no, you need to manage your own business your own way. Don't come ask me to contribute to your household needs and responsibilities. I got a household to run too.
I'm gonna put a GoFundMe up for my daughter's car. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, here's the thing.
Good morning, Mr. Don.
It's a transactional society. If you provide value,
Yeah.
and I feel like that just showing up and saying, okay, I'm got this goal set for this, and it's my birthday. So if you guys want to give me some super chats, it's like, so I just said, beg, beg, beg.
Yeah. And that's what it is.
And he said, yeah, I'm begging. But then he called me a cheapskate. It's like, okay, well, cheapskate isn't showing up here because you provide the most riveting content that I have to show up and if you provided something that I couldn't get anywhere else, then yeah, sure, I might throw a couple bucks, but
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So it's like, okay, cheapskate,
I agree.
we'll
I
go
agree
somewhere else.
100%. And I'll just reference a few other people who've done that, and some continue to do it, or they, either when somebody first throws out that first couple of coinage out there, they got little side effects talking about, woo, get on the super chat train and all that kind of nonsense. I'm like, no, dude, you ain't providing much information or content that worthy's that, and that's why
No, he got it from Ken Heron.
Yeah.
But Ken Heron, although sometimes super chat train got too much, but he did provide a entertaining show with structure.
Well, I guess that's up based upon everybody's own personal. My thing is, no, I did this. I didn't go around and do a we call a group. I've got the name of it. We call that. You get a opinion group together and say, hey, should I go on and do this and all this kind of stuff and provide content and everything else? And everybody says, yeah, that's like a great idea. We'll support you in that. And then we'll hopefully encourage other folks to continue to support it for the content that you're providing.
Mhm.
I'll get it for. I'll
No,
send it to
most
your
people do
messenger,
this,
Andy.
but I would say all people who do this from a selfish perspective to say, I'm going to create a live stream because I want to do X, Y, Z. You know, the money part only comes down the road when they say, like, oh, I got a couple of folks who show up here. Let me start encouraging, see if I can throw out a couple more fishing lines to bait some more folks to give me money to help cover my overhead costs on
Right.
this. 'Cause it
And
starts costing more money.
none of our group has an audience big enough to start fishing for money.
Right. Right.
Mhm.
But yeah, I had to throw in a hat.
Okay, go ahead and put it back on.
Just send it to your messenger, Randy.
Because I didn't brush my hair or anything. I see that Dre brushed his hair. He just forgot to put it on.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. I'll let that one slide since I know you're a little hungover.
Nope, I've been up for a while.
Yeah. But I came on to want to congratulate Ed this morning on a great job he did, you know, for his first live stream. Can't ask for much more, dude. Like Justin said, I was on 30 minutes, didn't have no mic.
Yeah, no, that was
You know?
Well, and
So it
everybody's
could-
gonna have a couple kinks here and there the first couple
Yep.
of streams till you get
Yeah.
everything set. So,
But I was just
and
telling
their
him, Don,
only
that
issue
he
was your mic.
even surpassed Art
Oh,
show
and the
last
lighting.
night. He surpassed Art. Why
Well-
both were on? Not after he was off. While both were on, he surpassed Art.
thank you.
Well,
Thanks you guys for your help.
that's not saying much.
Well, I mean, for your first stream, for your very first stream, I think that's quite well. I mean, Art usually pulls in about 10 to 15 on average. Maybe some nights he might, when he's giving away something, he might get up to 20, 25.
No, on the
know?
nights he's giving away like a drone, I've seen him have like 50, 60 people. But
Oh
the
yeah,
minute you
people
stop
are there
giving away
just to
shit,
give away
your
drones.
stream numbers are gonna go.
Yeah.
They're gonna tank.
Yeah.
If you're giving stuff away all the time, people are gonna show up just for that. They don't really give a shit about your channel.
Right.
They're just
Right.
looking for a free giveaway. Like I said, I feel weird about doing that. If I'm not somebody that's at your channel all the time, I'm not gonna go there just because you're doing a giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
I feel weird about doing that. Like if I'm somebody that supports your channel and I'm in, say, 6 out of 10 of your live streams all the time, then yeah, I might partake in a giveaway. But I can't do it if I don't ever go to your channel. Because people
Yeah.
will message me sometimes and they'll say, oh, so and so is doing a giveaway. Okay. What
Yeah.
am I gonna do with a pair of FPV goggles on somebody's channel I never go to? Like, what am I gonna do with those if I win them?
Well, I would say for the majority, especially American people, is that we always want something free. This is the land of the free.
Well, it's like it's like another thing. Like Sarah, like everybody knows that I'm not religious at all. I don't believe in it, but Sarah and the kids are. They go to church,
Mhm.
but I don't go to the church. Like Sarah will be like, "Do you want to go to the dinner at the church with me?" And I'm like,
Mhm.
"No," because it's not that I don't want to go with you. I just don't feel right because I don't support it.
You don't want to be hypocritical. I get you.
Yeah,
I get you.
and I
And
feel
that and
weird
that and like I
about
said,
doing stuff like
I
that.
have no argument with that, dude. But I mean, we know there's been some folks, and some of them folks have been our friends over the years, and we had to cut them off because of that type of behavior they displayed. And like I said, it rubs more people the wrong way than the right way, and especially when you start talking about personal needs. You know,
And-
hey,
and
but
It's one thing if you're dumping the money, I guess, back into the production value of your channel, but when you're not really adding anything,
well,
to your
that's my
channel-
whole point. That is
Yeah.
my point right there. Don't get on me and I see you taking trips across the country or going on little hunting, fishing adventures, or you trying to hustle me for money so you can get internet hooked to your house or keep your internet or pay for your dentures and whatever else nonsense. I'm like, no, dude, that's on you. that is strictly on you. Because you can be on a soup diet, as far as I'm concerned.
And I don't mind. I don't mind helping people that just, that's a one-time thing. Like,
But we know it's not. When
Right,
it's
but
when
like-
it's every week, every show, you know,
But like, if like, say
we can put
financially
money
just-
on it.
I'm saying if something financially drastic happens to say you, Dre, and you came
Mhm.
online and you were just saying, "Hey, I need a GoFundMe, I need some help," I wouldn't mind. And
Well, I
wouldn't
don't
have an issue
know
with
if we're
You
still
know.
talking about art. I don't know if he does it.
I'm talking about multiple people. I'm not just picking on one. I'm talking about there's been several people that we all been on their
Yeah.
shows in the past or watched,
And some
they
people-
do this.
I know some people do it just because they see the big channels do it and they think that's how you're supposed to do it.
Mhm.
And it's like, no, first you get the big channel. First you provide value.
Right.
You
And
give,
then if
give,
you're
give, ask. Give, ask. You don't ask, give.
Hey guys, can we wish GDS a happy birthday? It was his birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday yesterday,
Hey.
Who's
JDS.
that?
Birthday.
JDS.
Who? Screw him.
Hey, Justin, you said you're not religious? Okay, do me a favor, lean towards me a little bit. You gotta lean towards me a little bit.
Why?
Just lean forward. You can lean forward a little bit. In the name of Jesus. There you go. Let me get you back.
Get that devil
Let me
out of
get
that
you back.
boy.
Wait, man. God, don't it burnt my hand. Hold on. a minute.
Hey, Joe, how's the daughter's car coming?
It's still at the shop.
No word
He-
yet?
Well, he started it and then he went out there to see what was going on and it was still running.
Mhm.
And then he had somebody go out there and watch it for a while and it was still running. So he says, he said, I don't want to bring it in here and hook it up to everything till I know it's killing.
Mm.
And I said, well, just work on it. I'm
Yeah.
not in a hurry. I'm in a
Yeah.
hurry, but not in a hurry.
Right.
I'd rather him not hook something up and charge me $150 if all of a sudden the computer started working right.
Yeah.
But I don't want to take it from the shop and get it halfway home and have to get it towed in. I talked to
Just 'cause
somebody
it
last
started
night that
working
had.
right, don't mean it's gonna stay that way.
Oh yeah, that's what he said. He said I don't think it's fixed, but something might be working right. He said all that reset made the computer. He said because that happened to my son's. We reset everything, and it took about a half hour after we purged the engine for it to kick right.
I wish
the
mine, because
computer-
I'm still waiting for one of my sensors to get right.
Yeah, and then I talked to the principal last night at the school. He's got a different kind of Volkswagen, and he said he was stranded up in Memphis for basically the same kind of problem we're having. And I'm hoping it's not the same thing. It had a charcoal canister it's in the trunk break, and it was clogging up the line. They had to change the whole gas tank out.
Wow.
They had to do the whole thing, but his was under warranty.
Mm.
They said the repair of that one was like $2,500.
Later, JDO.
So
Pay
I'm hoping
attention
it's
here,
not that.
Justin. It's gonna be you in a few years. Taking all these medications.
Have yourself a good day, JDS.
Well, hold on. Oh, sake. What was that back up? There you go, Dre.
The key.
I have
Yeah.
to take 2 a day, so
Mm.
actually 3 a day. I have to take acid reflux and 2 blood pressure medications.
Yeah, I got a blood pressure one here,
My blood
One
pressure
for-
is really high.
Here you go. Look,
one for gout. One
hey Dre, look, I haven't taken mine yet.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Now, how often you take your blood pressure one, Justin? I gotta take mine probably 3 times a day.
Oh,
that's 9 pills, and I got 7 tonight. That's how I look slim. That's how I look alive. That's how I look alive. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No,
Have to
but
take
Don,
some of that.
I applaud what you did last night. I wish I would have been in the art stream when that actually occurred. But yeah,
No,
that,
just
that rubs me the wrong way real quick when like I said, that's why I stopped watching, Ken Herron years ago, because I saw that right off the bat. And even though he's a professional, he knows the business being a DJ. This is kind of
Yep.
like what they do,
Yep.
as a DJ. But my thing is, especially from him when he first started out, way back when, he was just a hobbyist. I think he just, I guess, got his part 107. And I say, dude, don't run the ad campaign past me because it don't work.
Well, once you get big
that-
enough, you don't even have to ask for donations anymore anyway. You'll
Well,
make enough
that's-
off of YouTube itself.
Well,
Just off
that
ad
was the
revenue.
whole.
Good
That's
morning,
what
Lance.
the whole thinking was. That's why everybody was trying to push to get to those numbers. You got to have so many watch hours, so many subscribers, and I said, okay, this got to chug along, But like I
Well-
said, I told people when I started here, I said it wasn't about subscribers for me. It's about providing information, and like I said, I'm not gonna ask somebody for a nickel or a dime. This is, like I said, this was my decision to do this, so I
Well,
know if I was going to do
it can
this,
get
I need to get
transaction-
certain equipment.
With a large audience, it can get transactional and in a good way. It
Mhm.
can be done in a good way. If you look at, say, Adam Savage, he's huge from MythBusters, but he has his online presence. And if
I
he's doing
like
a
his
live
stuff.
stream and there's so many people talking, a super chat is a way for someone to stand out and ask him a question in the live stream, and they give him a little bit of money and he gives them special attention in the live stream and say, okay, there's a question here, and he answers the question. So they're getting value for what they're giving.
Right. Like I say, it's information. My thing is when you solicit it or when it's just given.
Right. Well, there has to be value given in kind. It isn't just if you're not giving any extra value or anything.
Well, like I said, that's up to
exchange.
the individual person what the value may be. But I'm saying is
Yep.
Right.
you as the one who decide to do this content on this platform, when you're on there soliciting for donations or for whatever you want to
E-begging.
call it, you
Right.
know,
E-begging. Yeah.
that's my thing. I said, wait a minute, because I say no one forced you to get on this platform. You can still do this, what you're doing on Facebook. You can do it on TikTok. You can do it on Reddit. You can do it on whatever else platform, X or whatever and stuff. You chose to be on this platform, provide this information. It wasn't like you put in a job application with YouTube and says, hey, I'm going to provide this information. You guys agree with me? And I'll do this. And then that way in return, I'll solicit funds. So YouTube gets his cut and I get my cut. That's the thing with me, Don. It's just when you actively solicit. Now, some people give because they feel you're providing content that is value to them. That's out of them saying, okay, yeah, I feel I got some content, whatever case may be, good. But when you actively solicit, that's where I draw the line.
Well, I don't mind active solicitation as long as you are soliciting in a way where you are giving something in kind. Like, hey, if I have, I'm selling T-shirts. If you want a funny T-shirt, here's my link, and then go on. But you get something for giving.
Right, and most people do that. They have the T-shirts in the description of the feed, whatever. We say, hey, in my feed below, look at the description. You can buy a T-shirt if you like this. Blah blah blah. Knock yourself. Once again, that's passive solicitation, not active.
Hey, I'm selling coffee. If you want coffee, there's good coffee. It might cost you a little more, but hey, you get this.
Right. Like I say, it's a difference between active and passive solicitation and stuff. You're still giving me the option of, when somebody tells you, hey, give me some money, blah, 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 so I can go see my sweetheart in the Philippines.
Yeah, there's it's transactional. There is a give and take.
Yes.
Well, and then it's even worse when you're asking people for money and you're saying, 1 week it's, oh, I need money for a surgery or procedure, and then the next week you're going off to the Philippines, or you're doing this. Like that looks.
That being
really
said, Paul, is it okay if I put my PayPal link in your chat?
Yeah.
Maybe for Don's buggy upgrades, that's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that. I'm like, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's providing a value though. We get to see him actively frustrated in his garage, pissed off.
Dude, I could have started a live stream and showed my weight loss, as I was doing it, and that would have been productive enough.
And
to
you
get
know
some
what? You
money.
know what, Joe? People have done that. They go by
I
that,
know.
day one to day, whatever, meet their goals. But like I say, but even then, you gotta say, okay, what are they actually soliciting? Hey, send me, super chats or send me money, my subscriptions, whatever the deal may be, so I can keep buying this drug. I said, hold, wait a minute now.
Yeah.
You can get your monkey butt out there and start running a few miles each day and don't use a drug.
Get your
Yep.
monkey butt out now.
Well, I ain't got no monkey butt anymore. It's gone.
You know,
That's
So
one
I-
thing.
I-
I got to have a cushion on my chair now because the
You
damn thing's
still got
gone.
you still got a monkey butt. It's just on your shoulders.
I knew that was coming.
Oh, excuse Donald. That was residual from last night.
I figured that. That's just.
I'm still all heated up.
Yeah, he's a little. Yeah, we're talking about art, so I'll excuse that one for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But what I've seen so far though, in our community, Don, is that most people who did that type of activity or continue to do it, their channels are either gone away or they gotten smaller.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because it gets tiring after a while.
Yeah, yeah. Because like Don said, they're not really providing a true value of service.
Yeah.
Just like when we go out and eat food or go out and buy something online or wherever else, we expect, like Don said, we want a reciprocal value for what we're giving money for.
Mhm.
And when you're not providing it, people are like, get out of here with that mess, man. I'm in here sitting here watching you, tell bad jokes and talk about old TV shows.
Yeah. The other thing about Art's channel is about every 3.5, 4 minutes, a commercial comes up, an ad comes up. He's trying to get revenue that way.
Yeah.
And
Like
he
I said,
doesn't have
between-
enough viewers to generate ad revenue that way.
Like
Yeah,
I
it's
said,
pennies.
that's the deal between us and YouTube. YouTube does that. Like I say, just like some people get on. I don't know if my channel, because like I said, the person who's streaming, we don't know when the ad pops up.
No,
The
but
only thing a creator can control on ads on their channel when they're monetized is mid-roll ads. You can turn those off or on.
Yeah. So I
But
don't know.
you cannot control ads at the beginning or the ending. of
Yeah,
the video.
Art's getting them mid-roll now. He's getting them midstream and stuff.
He's
Oh,
getting them
he's got
faster than
every
that.
box checked imaginable if it will make money.
Right.
Yeah, I got on him one night because I was watching it, and it was about every 5 minutes one was popping up. And I said, "Oh, there's too many ads. Geez, I don't even want to sit here anymore."
Yeah. And like I say, most of us, that's why we go to subscription services when we watch our regular TVs, because we're tired of watching commercials. You get almost 5 minutes of programming and 7 minutes of commercials now.
Oh yeah, I can't. Like I said, the one subscription that I get my money's worth out of is the YouTube, because I
What,
don't
pair of
like
pliers?
watching the ads, and
Yeah.
I spend enough time
Needle
on
nose?
YouTube to get my money's worth out of it.
Well, they could put Sydney Sweeney's ad on me with them
Big
jeans
thingies?
every day, and I'll watch it the whole day. Just keep doing it. I just watch it.
Yeah.
The YouTube Premium, I definitely. And then I
Yeah, I mean,
laugh when I
it-
watch these reaction channels. They're the reaction videos, and it will cut to they'll be in the middle of watching a video, an ad pops up. I'm like, you don't even get YouTube Premium for that? I'm like, if you're gonna do videos like that, you should be
Mhm.
having YouTube Premium on your account, so you don't have
Hey.
shit like that popping up in the middle of your video.
Mm.
when it
So
comes to
just
monetizing, my least or the one I like best is just affiliate links when somebody's showing you something I might be interested in. Oh, and there's an affiliate link down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want
Yeah.
to buy it, if you want to buy this product, you think it's cool that I showed it, and you want to buy it,
Right.
it doesn't cost you any more. I just get a little taste.
Yep.
Hey, Dre.
I have no problem with it. Yeah.
Little nibble.
They're reporting. DHS is reporting 10 car ramming attacks in the last 48 hours.
Oh
Wow.
wow.
It's getting bad.
Hey,
Oh,
Don.
Is that just DHS or is that FedEx too?
Yeah, Yeah. Well,
Man,
it said, yeah, different DHS. It said DHS up there. That's, I'm telling you,
This
people
this is
better
kind of content
stop.
I bring. This is the value I bring. So let me put that PayPal link up in that chat.
like I say, Don, and you put it on full display last night. You were awesome.
Yep.
You were awesome last night. I
So,
mean,
Don
Ed's
needs to
show
do a
could not
live
have
show.
had a better guest on the panel, other than Mudball. And he didn't even bring out what do you call your little sock
Fisheye.
buddy? What's his name? Fisheye.
Fisheye.
Fisheye didn't even make an appearance.
I was waiting for that, but it never came out.
It was just
Aw.
a
He was-
full blown
We'll leave it for
Doss.
next weekend.
No.
I said it wasn't even a fisheye appearance, and I said
Don
you had it
doesn't bring
going.
out fisheye very often.
I know, but he said
Yeah.
he talked about he was going to bring him out for Ed's show, and I said
No,
didn't
I
even
said I
need
was
him
gonna bring it
last
out
night.
from my show.
Oh, your show. Yeah, okay.
I was teasing Ed that I was gonna compete with him.
Yeah, I never met the fisheye.
Have you ever
Ed's-
seen
Ed's
Fisheye?
never
No.
seen fisheye.
Oh, Lord help me.
If you go to my channel,
Me too,
I've got
Randy.
a few different Fisheye's snack bar videos.
Which one you think is the best one?
Well, if you want to, if it's just the best one with the most production, that would be the jingle. But if you want to see Fisheye, the Fish Ice was okay. That was one of the first ones. I'm trying to think if I can't remember what there were. There was the Oops, I Dropped Your Pizza.
Yeah, that was good.
Justin's Wieners. Yeah, I remember that one.
Justin's Wieners.
Justin Sweeter.
That was the video he made because I had a kidney stone. Yeah, I remember that.
But I can tell some of Don's advice last night has paid off today because we get a nice clear picture of Ed this morning. He's not. He doesn't swallow back into his green screen. We get to see
Yeah,
that
because
nice
the lighting.
get to
You
see-
get
yeah,
him
'cause
that
Oh no!
lighting.
Did you leave the light in front of you, Ed?
It's behind my computer monitor right now.
But it's still you still got light on your face.
Yeah, like I can shut
Yeah.
it off. That's
Yeah,
the difference.
that's what I'm saying. Because
Hold on.
normally Ed
Good.
falls back in the background, like way back
Oh, yeah.
here, and his face gets all dark and stuff.
Nice.
So yeah, it's very very productive session. How long did you guys
Yeah.
stay on for last night? I know
Oh,
you
3
guys-
hours and 9
3
minutes.
hours? Oh man, yeah, you
Yeah,
killed
we
it last
got
night
off
because
right around 11.
yeah, once you
11:30 somewhere in there.
shoved Art, 'cause Art only stayed on for I think just maybe an hour.
That's all he usually stays on Friday.
Well, if he gets a roll, if Lon comes in and I say Bill was in last night and some of
Oh,
the
yeah.
other folks, he'll be on for like hour and a half.
Oh no, I ran out of gas at the end of Ed's stream. That was a long session,
Yeah.
and I was sitting there. I was like, I feel myself going to sleep.
My
I started
You-
yawning not too long after you left. I was ready
yeah,
to
he
go.
did. Don, do you remember yelling at me for the wrench?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was there for that.
He remembers everything. He wasn't that drunk. He was just
No, I'm just saying.
nice
Like,
and toasted.
oh,
He said,
man,
I
it
was here first. And how
well, I
you gonna
was.
rich before me?
It's not about being there first. I was the one who mentioned it. Hey, give me a wrench. You need to learn how to do this. Give me a wrench. Okay, I'll give so and so a wrench. It's like, no, I'm the baby bird sitting here with my mouth open. You don't
See,
go
Ed,
feeding the
that-
siblings.
That's when you start soliciting for super chat. See, right there. He's asking for something. He says, okay, I'll give you a wrench. Send me $20 super chat.
Oh man,
That would have
was
been
fun.
that would have been a great way to have Dawn say, okay, bye bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, because then I dared Ed to make a managing mod too.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was awesome.
Donald was like, I fucking dare you.
Yeah, have no balls.
Oh, man.
Oh, yes.
Say, Joe, how were the games last night?
They played a D1 team, you could call it.
Okay, I remember hearing that, and they said you said they're gonna get beat by 38 and they lost by 42, and everybody was kind of looking side-eyed at you. Like, why are you doing that?
Yeah,
He
they
said, "I
lost by
told-"
41. Like they said,
Yeah.
the last 14 seconds, the 2 inbound passes were stolen and 2 points layups.
Oh wow.
That's a
And
blowout.
because it was
basketball.
37 with
Jesus.
14 seconds left. But they are so good. A couple years ago on Mardi Gras Day, they were playing Mandeville in a playoff game. In
Mhm.
Mandeville, I mean, Mardi Gras Day, I'm out at Gallia Hall in the middle of New Orleans. Got to get there at 5 in the morning, all of this. So I'm out there till about noon. It was about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I left. So I got to drive all the way to Baton Rouge to go to Zachary, right? On the other side of Baton Rouge. So I drive up there from being up at 4 in the morning. I drive all the way up there. Halfway up there, I got to go to the bathroom like a racehorse, you know? I
Mhm.
finally get up there. There's no bathrooms. I had to find a way to hide my door around my car and just pee, you know? So I finally get, I mean, they wouldn't even let me inside early. If I get inside early, it looks like the Lakers gym. You know, it looks like the
Wow.
Lakers, where the Lakers
Yeah.
play. That's how it looks on the inside,
Mhm.
you know? And then they stopped Donald. I know he's getting ready to say about peeing outside. But but Mandeville at the end of the third period, Mandeville was down by about 2. And Mandeville was hanging with them. And Mandeville had a better team they got this year. And my editor said, "What's the score?" I told him, I said, "You might have the upset of the century." Because they were the number 1 team in the state.
Mhm.
They lost by 26.
Wow.
This
Sorry.
team decides they can shoot 3 points all day, first off.
Mhm.
But when they decide to run,
Yeah.
it's like when you shoot a basket,
Yeah.
they're all on you. They got all 5 guys on your side. I mean, glued to you, right?
Yeah.
But you
but
shoot that basket, one peels and goes.
yeah. Yeah.
And they know which one it's going to be. They alternate them. And he
Mhm.
peels. And if they get the rebound, all they do is throw it down court. And this guy's already by the top of the top of the key. He gets that
Mhm.
thing. And if there's nobody there, don't.
Yeah.
You know? And that was happening all night last night.
Mm.
And even in the freshman game, we only lost by 5. Our freshmen hung in there pretty good. The JV game, I think they lost by 42.
Oh wow.
So in the freshman game, it might have been more than that.
Mhm.
You know, it was terrible.
That's a pretty
But-
big blowout.
But you knew it was going to be that way. The cheerleaders were there for the last game, and one of them was standing there. And she looked over at me and she goes, "How good is that team?" I said, "Well, y'all excited? Don't get excited." I said, 38 points. Y'all gonna lose by 38 points tonight. Watch. They said, "Why are you doing this?" I said, "I'm telling you, watch this team. I've seen this team. This is number 1 in the state for years. They
They had to
dominate."
run out to his car. That fucking mob was trying to chase him out.
Yeah. It's I mean, I expected even the coach's dad that's on the coaching staff. I said,
Mhm.
"Boy, y'all gonna be running tonight." He said, "We're in trouble tonight." He said that because they know they already knew this was a loss.
At least, I mean, I
Yeah.
guess you call it one of moral victories for 3 quarters. We
No.
hung tough, but they just
No, they
outran
didn't.
us.
No, last night there was no moral victory. They were losing all. It was like 17-2 in the first.
Yeah, but when you got coaches going in with a negative attitude like that, it's not very good.
No, the players didn't have a negative attitude. I was telling all the guys, "There's a running team. Y'all got to be run." And Pearson's one of the big guys. He says, "Yeah, I'm gonna run. I'm ready to run. You know, we're all ready to run with them because we know we're gonna have to run with them." But
Yeah.
the JV game, they got this. I don't know the kid's name. He's number 50. He got fouled. He got badly fouled. Got hit in the face, hit in the eye, and everything. And it was so bad. He was standing on the side, checking his eye. You know, like this. And he's walking while the other team comes down and scores. And he's walking to the side. The refs call it that you can go off if you need to get off. Like this. The coach is getting ready to send a play, and he goes, "Hell no, stay there. Hell no," like that. He says, "No," and they're losing. They can't win this game. He says, "No, I'm not going." He's mad. He's mad, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He gets the ball, goes in, dunks the ball,
Mm-hmm.
comes back. His shoe, something happened to his shoe. He kicks his shoe all the way off the court. So he's running around with one
With
shoe
one
on, one
shoe.
shoe off. And in the last about 3 minutes of the game, he made like 14 points.
Mm-hmm.
It's like something triggered on him. People with everything he was doing, they were just cheering for him, jumping up and down for him. He went crazy.
Mm.
You know, he got fouled like 3 times,
Mm.
and he was
Do they
like,
have to-
And the
do they have
coaches
to
wouldn't
wear-
call timeout so he can give a shoe on his kid or whatever.
no, one of the times when it was funny. The guys from the other team, Zachary, walked over and gave the coach the shoe. It was
Yeah.
over by Zachary, kicked it over to Zachary players on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
You know, then he walked over, handed it to the coach, and when the guy got to the free throw line, he threw it to him, and everybody in the place was cheering him up, or standing, and all of this while he put his shoe on.
Yeah, like I said, just call timeout, let the kid get his shoe on. I'm like,
Well,
that's
the
ridiculous.
one of the refs said he didn't even notice him kick it off the way he did. I saw it. I love the fact that I got a picture of him running down the court without a shoe.
Hmm.
But I would
See,
love to have
now
had him
that would
kicking
be
it
a
off.
great picture for the paper, just showing
Yeah.
the determination of a
Oh, yeah.
athlete kid saying, you know what, I'm playing no matter what, shoe on, shoe
Well,
off, I'm playing.
This was all determination last night,
Yeah.
and you could see he stepped it up a level. And I'm telling you what, I was asking the coach Parola about it. I said, you see the determination in this kid? He said, yeah, I think I'm gonna move him up to varsity.
Mm-hmm.
He said,
And you need
he
to
can
play
play.
him. You need to play
Play
him
him.
too. Don't move the varsity and have him sitting at the end of the bench watching the
Yeah.
other guys talking about, oh, you can just watch them and get some experience. You don't get no experience watching nobody.
Well, it's like the
He'll
other
be out
kid,
there.
Herrera. I've got one of them that pays Herrera. He played
always
three,
best.
about 35 seconds in a JV game, and he usually plays most of it.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, they were getting beat so bad they just didn't put him in. They kept the best in.
Right.
And I got a picture of him backwards and a picture of him throwing the ball in, basically. Now he pays me. That's what I'm saying. Well, I get what I can get, you know. That's all I
Right.
can do. So
Mhm.
in the varsity game, I said he ain't never going in.
Mm.
You know, I knew that. So I started taking pictures of him on the bench doing stuff with the other kids, right?
Mm.
And then all of a sudden, the last 4 minutes of the game, they throw him in there. He actually made two. I think he made 2 shots. Because he got open, and wide open shots, good layups,
Yeah.
handled the ball. I think I got 15 shots in the last 4 minutes of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Good morning,
isolated him as
Mr.
soon as he
Lentz.
got in there. Isolated him.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And
good
that's
morning,
that's
Mr.
what you do
Cadena.
when you know you're not getting the shots. You make sure you shoot them. If you got to just isolate him for a minute.
Good morning.
Good morning, East Coast.
Morning,
Good morning,
Lance.
Frank. Good morning, Mr. Lentz.
Good morning.
Hey
Jay.
Lance, does the Neo still work? Does the thing still work?
It did
Yeah.
yesterday. I haven't tried it today, but yep.
I'm afraid to try it.
Yeah, it's worked every time since you and I.
What did
since
you
I
do
told you I was
different?
going to try.
Didn't fly like you.
Yeah. I made sure I stayed away from poles
Done like that
and
one.
tugboats. Nothing. I did not do a darn.
Yeah, I was like,
different.
fuck you. Look at him.
Dusty, Jody.
And it has worked every time.
That's funny.
I'm going to go fly with a buddy later today if it doesn't rain, and I'll take it. So I won't be near any internet. So it'll be interesting to see if that might
Yep.
be it.
I wonder. You got a point. It might be internet.
Because both
So
times
if that's the case, I'll just make sure that I've got my. No, it's just I'd have to hook my goggles. How do you hook the goggles? You can't. No, you can't, because you can't hook the goggles to your Wi-Fi.
no, you can't.
They work to each other. Because I just put my hotspot on. What's up, Frank, aka Jody, and his other brother Frank?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
twins too.
Hey, that's pretty cool. Where'd you get that?
Yeah, look at that. I like the sound.
What is
Kind
it?
of cool. It's landfill.
You had one of those, didn't you?
Oh, little Christmas tree thing you guys made.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Landfill.
It's like he's got a red one. I got a white one. There you go, Dre. Look at that one.
There you go, Dre.
Yeah, that's it right there. That's the stuff you sell.
Yeah.
You be buying that
You
all
can-
day long.
You can sell this right here, the zipper 50.
Mm. That poop with the Santa hat, that's plastic.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, is that battery box, Lens?
That's
That's
whole.
the one that holds the drone and the batteries and everything
Oh,
else.
nice. Nice.
Oh, you sent him one?
Yeah. That's a 7-hour print.
Turned out nice.
It's not bad for as intricate as it is.
It's really a nice kit. It's really nice.
On an old 3D printer like an Ender, that
Is
would've
that-
took you a fucking 20 hours.
Is that for the Neo 2 or Neo 1?
Neo
Neo
2.
2.
Neo 2, nice. That's nice.
Honestly,
I think that's the best case out there you could print.
Yeah.
And I don't
Alright,
even,
Frank.
like, I was gonna buy a hard case, but I keep it in the Avata 2 soft case. I keep that in there to protect it. And then I just put the goggles and the motion control in the case. And it's easy to take with me.
And I like how you had the cutout for the
Charge it
power.
up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So
Yeah.
you don't even have to take it. You don't even have to take it out.
Plug it in and charge it, huh?
Yeah.
You can do it all.
That's nice.
It wouldn't get hot in there though.
Good.
I probably, I didn't design it. I would never put that, I would never charge in there because I think if it got hot, it melted a little bit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was
I probably
thinking.
wouldn't either. But at least you got
You gotta
that
look at
option.
it the same way as your phone. When if you plug your cell phone in and you set it under your pillow or something, that bitch will get hot as hell.
Yep.
Especially
That's
with these
it.
newer phones that have all fast charging.
Yep. Your audio is a little bit low, Justin.
Yeah, your volume went down.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's
Doug must have changed.
Fucking, no, it's that gain knob is so sensitive that you can hit it real easily and move it.
What's Doug doing?
sleeping.
Sitting over there basking in his light.
Suntanning.
You kind of got your camera going, Justin.
What do you mean?
Is that the camera I sent you?
Yeah.
Why are you disrespecting the camera, dude? I know it works better than what it's showing.
What kind of camera did you send him?
I sent him a 2K
It was the
what's the
Anchor.
company?
Anchor.
Yeah, Anchor 2K camera.
Looks
Got
like
the same
it's
one I
like,
got.
He
looks
up
like
there
it's
looking
about
like he,
480.
he up there looking
Looks
like he in
it's a-
480p.
Yeah, 480p is
Yeah.
what it looks like.
I would say, it might just be his face.
There it is.
I didn't want to go that far, Don. But
There
I'm
it
just-
is, Donald.
What
my
I'm-
thing is, he should be looking just as crisp as Ed and Joe and myself.
He should
and
be.
Paul. He should be. And
And
I don't know why. I don't know if it's because you guys that use.
He's
the,
blurry like me.
Yeah, well, I'm
I'm
wondering is
sitting
it
in a
because he
darker room
uses
than
that
he is.
that background?
I think
No,
it's
I'm
the
sitting in a
300
darker
baud.
room.
I think it's the 300 baud internet he's using.
Well, I would say that, Lance, but he knowing Justin, he's probably found other ways to steal internet service from the neighbors.
Yeah.
2 more days and back to bus time.
Maybe it's just because of the angle you got. You got to set such a high angle pointing down. Maybe and you got
Yeah,
it
he's
almost
got
straight.
he's got a
still.
lot over his
Yeah,
head.
it's up on my monitor. That's why.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not focused on your face, which is a good thing. But it doesn't bring all the features out.
Come on, guys. Let's be nice to Justin. Come on.
We are nice to him.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, well, earlier when I said it might be his face, I wasn't trying to be insulting. I was just making sure that he knew
That he
that
was
he's
handsome,
extremely
right? Handsome.
unattractive.
We were being
See, that
real.
was all about delivery. Don slowed that down, said each word, put a little pause between them, and then bam.
You're going to give Justin a complex. He'll turn his camera back off again. We'll forget what he looks
Oh yeah,
like.
that's true. Justin he
Yeah.
kept his camera off for a
Oh,
long
yeah.
time. I got to be like, Justin, where's your face? I haven't seen you so long. I pined for him.
Then when he came on, Donald said, never mind.
Don't worry, Justin. You're still my hero.
Now Ed, now you see Lance over there?
Yeah.
That's how you used to be darker than that.
That backlight, that's what it is.
Yeah, as I say, because Lance got backlighting. I say now you got front lighting, and that's what you need.
Yep.
And that's a little bit too much. Never mind.
Good try there, Lance. Good try.
Hey, you teach photography, don't you?
Those who can't do, teach.
Those that can't do, teach.
Yep, that's the old saying. Those who can't do, teach.
So I got a front light here. You can see the difference when I hit it. Right there.
Not much difference.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
isn't much difference.
Yeah, you got
Not
good
enough.
ambient light in the room.
Yeah.
Like I don't have my front light on now, but if I turn it on, you
Yeah.
see the difference there.
Yeah, that gives you a little glare.
Yeah.
It's better just like it is.
Like I said, it depends on time of day. If it's in daylight now where I get just a tiny bit because my oldest daughter used to have this room before I took it back over. And she's got these we call those darkened curtains or whatever.
Right.
And so she got those in here. So just a little bit of light creeps in to fill the back part of the computer.
Well, I got all my light above me. It's like
Yeah.
right, and that's what's good. And plus,
Yeah.
if I have something on this computer, it throws a little light to the side.
Yeah, I got mine's over in this corner here. It's a small little torch lamp and stuff.
And I tell you what, I'm gonna have to get me one of them soundboards because I want to sound like Dre.
Like I said,
As long as you don't want to look like him.
I'll swap you with that that little soundboard I got for that camera.
No. So
I
let me
know
ask you, the mic goes through it and everything.
Yeah, that soundboard. Yeah,
You got to hook the mic to it, right?
Yeah, you hook
Yeah.
the mic to it. It takes an XLR mic input or the big quarter plug-in.
I got
And then
one
it
of them
has-
down here.
Then it has a couple 3.5 millimeter jacks for things to go out that you feed into it. Like I said, it's a good one to start off with. That's why I said I'm not mad about it, but I just wanted just a little bit better quality. 'Cause like I said, been doing this for I'm doing my show going on the second year now.
Hey, that's the one for my mic right there.
Yeah, that's the XLR.
XLR. Yep,
Yeah.
XLR.
And that's what this one has. XLR in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, when I
stuff.
bought that other one, off of Whoop, for
Mhm.
some reason I couldn't get my mic to work with it.
Hmm.
And for some reason my mic would not work with it.
Uh-huh.
That's what got me mad because the more I tried, the more it just I just couldn't do it. I had everything hooked up, but it just wouldn't go. For some reason, wouldn't read it.
Hmm.
I went through every step. I went through every
Did it show
troubleshooting
up?
step.
Did it show up in your settings in the computer?
No, it was the sound. Everything was in there, but it wouldn't. For some reason, my mic wouldn't take it. So I said, "Well, I'm not gonna deal with it." I just sold it. I said, "Maybe I'll get another type." You know.
Right. I'm trying to get a picture of the back of this little one. This fine one I have. So
Yeah,
can
but the one
see
you
all
have
the-
right now, that has USB plugins too, right?
Now, what's the difference between the two mics? You got two different mics. I can't remember what the names are.
Well, you got dynamic and you have not phantom, but basically it's basically phantom powered. And both of these boards I have a little switch in the back to switch it to phantom power if your mic needs the extra voltage to pick up
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah,
Dynamic
actually,
is
it
normal.
did actually have both. It had both.
Yeah.
Or I was gonna say, you're talking about how it's powered or how the sound profile is, how it captures if you're looking for a cardioid or.
Yeah, that's I think the way it's captured. I'm gonna have to go back and look at mine and tell you what it is.
Okay, this is a good picture for the back of this little one here.
That's what I think it was. That's what I think I figured out mine was. Mine was opposite of what I needed. My mic wasn't the right mic. But it said it should have worked with both mics, but it wouldn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, condensed mic. That's what it is, condensed.
Yeah.
You see that
Yeah.
picture right there, Joe? That's the old one I had, that the little one.
Right.
And it allowed for dynamic, which is normal mics, and then it has switched over to condenser.
Oh, yeah,
And
because
it-
what's it, Dan, what's the difference between a dynamic and a condensed mic?
Tell them, Don.
Morning, Frank.
Now Don don't want to talk.
He's thinking.
He's thinking. I just know
I don't
more
remember.
the condensed mic is more like a phantom where it needs the extra power because on the top of this one, it has it where you can add the 48 volts
Yeah.
if you have a condensed mic. So that tells me it needs the extra power for it to pick up any signal.
Yeah, mine is a condensed mic, I could tell you that.
Mhm.
And I remember when I flipped it to it, it still wouldn't work for some reason.
Hmm.
That's why I was
Well,
wondering if it was just the unit
mic-
or what.
The mic could have been sensitive enough you could have damaged it when you had it in dynamic.
No, Joe's just reading it wrong. It doesn't say condensed mic. It says condensed milk.
Maybe.
He needs some milk.
It wasn't too sweet, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. But
Let's see.
yeah, and I said this little one has it for line out if you want to go out to something else, but you can get your headphones in to monitor it, or you can use your headphone set as your mic if you want to wear headphones, like Justin for gaming. That's what they
Right.
suggest is you plug in headsets there for gaming. and
Oh
that way
yeah, you
use
get
a headset
bad
mic.
back feed.
Yeah.
It depends on how it's being fed out, because you do have your line level versus
Mhm.
speaker level. Those are two
And
different things.
And then
So-
like here, you
so-
got this one has a line in, which I used to have one of the older Apple tablets I have, and I would
Mhm.
play some of the bumper music off of that and feed it into it if I wanted to, if I didn't have a pre-set up video with music in that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you don't want to put an amplified signal into that,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
Yeah,
where a lot of people.
mine is a condensed mic.
So like what Don's saying, that's why I had to figure out how to hook my YOLO box, which I'll probably do a test run maybe tomorrow evening with it to see how the sound, because I just see the meter showing a above average hiss level. And you never know until you actually go live how bad it is.
Well,
Because
that's what I was
I
trying
can't.
to tell Ed. You got it. Some of that stuff you have to
If
be
you-
live to test it.
If you want to, I don't know if you need to set up an account. It's free. I don't know if you need to set up an account with Adobe, but if you go to Adobe, there's some free tools. I can find the address, but there's one that is a mic check where it will basically take your mic in and it'll start analyzing your mic for you and tell you, okay, you need to be closer, you need to turn this up, that kind of
Right.
thing.
Right.
That's Adobe Podcast. Look up Adobe Podcast Tools,
Mhm.
I think it's called.
Yeah,
And-
but
Well,
my
good
problem is, Don, I
microphones
need
will
I need
have-
something on the YOLO box to tell me, which I've done some. They got some features built in that, and I had to go through it, and
Mhm.
my settings were at the bare minimum, so I had to bump them up to give me a little more gain, and also I had to hit the noise reduction, which is
Right.
people think that like I say, when you have noise reduction on, it eliminates any ambient noises, so you got to talk directly into the mic
Mhm.
Well,
itself.
good microphones will have their own software that will do that too. Like Yeti has a program like that in Logitech.
Yeah, but like I
The
said, that's when you
Logitech,
guys
it has
use it
that
through your
built in.
computers. And when you guys
Really?
use it through your computers, you can do that software you have. Well, I'm using it through another system that doesn't allow you to upload programs on it.
Well, you're still going into the computer out of the YOLO, right?
The YOLO box doesn't
No.
have like a software. you
YOLO
can
box,
download?
it streams everything straight through the YOLO box out to the internet. When I'm on the YOLO box, I don't even need to have my computer on.
No.
Everything comes out of the YOLO box itself. The only reason I have the computer on is so I can see the chat. That's the only reason I have it on. Because the delay is a problem also, which I see on the screen there. I'm about, like I say, 15, 20 seconds ahead of it,
Mhm.
because of the natural delay. But I can actually stream on my YOLO box. Like I said, when I was at the Las Vegas meetup, I was going to stream there, because I don't need a computer. I can take this YOLO box wherever I want to and hook up, a microphone to it, whatever I want to, and stream. As long as I can hook a camera to it, microphone to it, I can
And-
stream from anywhere. Long as
And the
like-
YOLO box that has built-in Wi-Fi, or
Yeah, you can do Wi-Fi or you can do Cat5, either one.
okay,
And see,
interesting.
mine's Cat5. So I mean, it's portable. Like I said, it's portable on its own, and you can and like I said, you have you log into your accounts, which I log into my Facebook and the YouTube, or you can
So
do
y'all-
UTR with RTMP or SRT. There's several
Mhm.
ways you can stream.
So YOLO Box doesn't have any software?
Well, it has its own UI and stuff, but it doesn't allow you to add
It's
software.
basically a computer that is dedicated for streaming.
Yes. It doesn't allow you to add software. It has
But
its
you
own
have
built.
that YOLO Live is what it's called, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
that's a user interface. So when I go live, all it is, I'll ask you which way you want to stream, and it has the Facebook. You log into your Facebook account, log into your YouTube account, or you want to do RTMP or SRT. And I think there's another different streaming line there. And you can like Twitch. It has Twitch already built in it and stuff like that. And so, like I say, if I wanted to go to a wide variety of, I guess, locations or platforms, I would go RTMP. That way I can do X, Twitter, TikTok, all these different platforms. And as long as I had access, I knew what the access information was to get in, I could just stream to all of those at once.
Now look at this one here. This one right here is just a little basic one, but it says it's a condenser mic compatible. That just look pretty. With everything else,
Don't buy
everything-
cheap when you go on stuff like that.
I
Get a
know, but
name
with
brand.
everything I got, man, I'd be a little gay nightclub here, man.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Don't buy cheap when it comes to audio equipment. Spend some money, Joe.
Man,
Get name brand, something reputable.
Like I said, Joe, this one I bought, I reviewed it, and everybody said for your first mixing board, you can't go wrong with it. But like I said, I was looking at Rhodes, the Podcaster Pros,
Yeah.
and I just didn't want to spend $300,
this
$400,
microphone.
$500.
No, and you only need like maybe a 2-channel.
Yeah, and that's
Joe
nothing too.
don't
I
even
said,
want to spend
it's
that
kinda like
29.
going
He's looking for a
overboard.
coupon.
Yep, I've got a little 4-channel Pioneer in there.
Mhm.
Pioneer, Panasonic. It's Pioneer.
Okay, Justin, I won't go cheap. That was $29. I got one that's a little better for $39.
That's what I say. You don't even want to spend that $29. He's looking for a fucking coupon to clip on Amazon.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking for a coupon, man.
But I prefer off the one that had the better name. I've got another one in there that is comparable in channels, Tapco,
Mhm.
and I actually prefer it.
Yeah, like I said, I was a little skeptical about this one. Like I say, I have to admit, I'm a little bit name brand.
Mhm.
Like I said, I'm like, who is these?
Yeah, but you
people?
did your due diligence on reviews.
Yeah, I
and
see. Yeah, I
different
looked it
things
up,
like
looked
that,
at a
yeah.
couple of videos, looked them up, everything else, and I said, and what the big sell for me was the multiple inputs.
Mhm.
Not that I'm gonna use 2 mics at any time that I can foresee, unless I invite somebody in this small room that I'm in.
Right.
But other than that, like I say, one computer system. So what I'll do is because my second son, he does a little podcast on rap music, and I know he's using some little cheap mic because he might even be using his phone for what I'm hearing and seeing. So I might say, hey, you know what, good old dad gonna hook you up, give you this little small mixer here. You got another nice mic because this is my second pod mic. I thought my mic was bad at first, so I bought another mic. So I got a fully good pod mic and another Rhodes arm here to mount it on. I'm like, what a good dad am I? Unlike Don, who makes his son suffer to put that Mazda back together. I help my kids.
Hey, he's been driving it.
Okay, Justin, I did some research. I found this one. This one actually will do two condenser mics.
He drove it yesterday, and it's filthy.
Mm-hmm.
You should just get the one Dre got. It sounds nice.
Look at the price.
$12.99.
$12.
Oh.
Fuck's sake.
That's just
Yeah.
one button.
And that's the same brand that I've got.
Yeah. There you go.
Those lights are probably just stickers. They probably don't actually
Yeah.
function.
Now, what I also discovered last night, this one I have also has auto tune built in it, automatic auto tune.
That's a new one.
Yeah, this one I got, yeah, it has auto tune.
Yeah,
I can get up there
I
and-
found yours for like $99.
Donald, no, it's one of those
Does
little
that have-
doll size ones
Yeah.
for a dollhouse. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
So I can get on here and sound like T-Pain.
Jerry, does it have ground effects like
It does. You said you can
It comes with Barbie-sized headphones, so your Barbie can.
yeah. This one, Ed, has 8 keypads. You can record your own sound effects.
Oh, okay.
My other one has built-in sound effects and it has built-in voice change. This one lets you
Look, it's not that
do
small.
it yourself.
Look at that.
Yeah, this is about the same size as your phone, huh?
Yeah. About 2 phones together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see. That ain't bad. Do it like a. That ain't bad.
Yeah, so that's what
Ain't so bad.
I'll get my son over here. By about 8:45. Yeah,
There's Mama.
it's 7:45. Yeah, we're supposed to meet this person who wants to partner up with me on drone work, and I'm not gonna say anything now until this meeting's over with. Now, I'll tell you guys this afternoon, and what they're offering me. But basically,
wants-
it
he wants you to do
surrounds
it
a
for free.
job at LAX to do a job there, but they're willing to want to share some equipment they have not been able to use themselves. So I'll see what happens.
Are you gonna help him track down the jetpack man?
Yeah,
Randomly flies over. Dude, that was some crazy shit. I don't even think they ever figured out who that was. Did they?
No, they haven't found. They haven't said anything about it.
That
but,
was some millionaire playboy with money. I guarantee you. There's no way that was just.
you
a
know. And the
random
more I
person.
think about it, Justin, I think it's the guy who. If I had to guess on somebody, I would guess it's the guy who has a shop in Long Beach who makes all that high tech stealth stuff for the government. You ever heard of him?
Super.
He was on 60 Minutes about sometime last year, and this guy's got a stealth sub he's already built for the military. He's got some stealth missile technology he's already sold to the military and stuff. This dude is like high end skunk work stuff.
Don't surprise me.
Yeah, let's see if I can. And he works out of Long Beach, California. Let's see.
And what
All
did he
about
do,
angles
Justin?
and coding.
What did he do, Justin?
He literally flew a jetpack over LAX for like 2 weeks. He was being spotted by all kinds of pilots and the tower and shit. A legit jetpack. This dude was flying over LAX. Right.
And nobody caught him.
Nope. I never did figure out who the guy was that I remember.
What
they
kind of
finally figured
altitude
out.
was he at?
Oh wow.
Probably 400 or 500 feet, I think, at the highest from the videos I saw. Because
Wow.
you did see some grainy footage from here and there.
Oh, that's
in
pretty
different
cool.
areas of them. But yeah, he kept flying right into the fucking flight area of LAX, which is a big ass airport. And
Wow.
they actually had to
that's
ground
scary.
flights a couple of times because of that.
Pretty
Here, I found him, Justin.
pretty daring.
I'll just show the preview of the other guy. I don't want to get Paul in trouble. But you guys are interested in watching this video, or this guy right here.
God, he looks like somebody had built a jetpack in his backyard.
Yeah.
That was Paul.
Yeah. His name is Palmer Lucky. And this guy is wicked smart.
Oh,
came
Palmer
out the-
Lucky. He's the guy that built the little Game Boy. It's over designed Game Boy, but it's like a classic retro Game Boy. Yeah, Palmer Lucky. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. This guy builds stuff for the military now. Top
Check that
skunk
out.
work stuff and everything. So
I'll watch that later.
Yeah, that's interesting stuff. You know, it's a little, the stuff he makes you like wonder, man, we got stuff like that.
Looks like a redneck Tony Stark.
Yeah, with
Hey,
that,
Dre, you
with
keep
that
up
mullet.
on
Yeah.
you keep up on what's going on. What's the deal with? I saw clips in the news. They're talking about medical emergency on the space station.
Oh yeah, I heard about
Oh,
that.
somebody
too.
falling and can't get up.
No, they were supposed to come back in from the space station, and they had some kind of medical emergency. That's all I heard, is that
Yeah.
they had to cancel their flight back to Earth.
Hey, Marty,
Because of
time
it.
to fly. You
Oh.
built.
Over and they can't get him off the ceiling.
Threw up into the components.
Oh, wow.
No, they're trying to
I've fallen. Which way is up?
Justin,
Yeah.
did you read what
Yeah,
Don
that's
Slice
that's
said?
what he's
That's
famous
crazy.
for. Don, he's the guy that developed the Oculus glasses.
Yeah, which
Mhm.
For the
That's
for the
crazy.
gaming
Facebook
systems.
ended up buying.
Yeah, for the gaming system.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yep.
Al was saying, he sold it for millions.
Yeah,
So
that's
now
crazy.
now he
Wow.
develops weapon technology for the
Oh
military.
yeah, that was a big buy for Facebook. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee that dude made some money.
That's
Good
crazy.
morning, Al.
Because Meta bought that out.
Yeah. So, but it's a good interview. It's a good interview, that guy. Thank you.
So
Don.
he does
That's
all
what I
this
thought
stuff
it
in
was
his
like.
basement, or does he have like a factory?
He as a fact, I know he's out of Long Beach, California now, and like I said, he just talked about the stuff that he presented for the interview. He said there's some things he can't even show that he's developing, but he showed this stealth submarine. It's I don't know if it's electrical power or something, but it can stay underwater for like several months and just go wherever it goes, and
Ooh,
you'll
he's got
never
a
know.
3-hour podcast with Joe Rogan.
No, does he?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm about
Okay.
to watch that.
Yeah,
and he's built like drones, super stealthy, lethal drones, stuff like
It's
that.
all-
He's like,
too.
now I would say he's the type of guy I would probably look forward to going, maybe building consumer level drones if he wanted to, just because he wanted to. It ain't about money with him. He's got enough money, you know. So it'd be like this is something he may want to do, you know, for the industry.
Be like
get-
Elon Musk.
Well,
right?
Right.
Well, the thing is he's making results with the government, so he's getting these government contracts.
Right. And that's
Obviously,
the
his
whole thing about
results
the
are
interview
doing
was
good.
he said, I've already made these before. He said, I'm unlike the rest of the defense contractors who bring ideas they think about and have to get the money for R&D and all this guy. He said, I've already built them. I already have them. It's just a matter of reproducing them for how many you want.
Well, and the difference between him and the contractors would be the contractors probably have a lot more money. He just has to get the funding where they're kind of opposite. They have the
Yeah.
funding, but not doing it. He's doing it, but doesn't have the funding.
Yeah, but like I say, he's like the guy he's like going to Best Buy. There it is. Let's get it. You
Because
know,
like Lockheed
it's already
Martin, they're
built.
making 60-80 billion a year. I mean, that's a big.
Of course.
That's just one defense. Because I think out of the 10 largest defense companies in the world, 5 of them are all American companies, and
Yeah.
that's out of the top 6.
Mm-hmm. And
And
most of
B-
them are in Lance's backyard.
And was it B&E, the
Yeah.
British one? I think they hold number 4 in the top 6, and then the rest are American.
BAE, British Aerospace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're number 4 on the list for the largest defense contractors.
So I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's just that we have certain companies or manufacturers who could sell consumer level drones if they wanted to, but there's just no money in it for them. Like I said, we talk about how Lockheed Martin, Boeing, Grumman, how you want to pronounce it? So many
Grumman?
people, they already make military sized drones.
Yeah.
Blue
So you
Order.
have
Raytheon.
the
Raytheon.
Raytheon. You have the platform. You just bring it. Like I say, they're using the same type of internal component parts, and you just like, you know what? Just scale it down. Just scale it down.
Yeah,
Instead of
I'd love
having-
to have a mini Reaper, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like I
I
say,
could fly
it's-
4 states over.
yeah. I mean, I would love that too. I mean, I like to have one of those. We call it the Switchblade. Be the first guy on my block with a confirmed kill with a Switchblade drone.
Or a what is it? The MQ9 Reaper?
Yeah,
Oh, no, the
yeah.
MQ9.
Yeah, MQ9 is the latest, I guess, rendition of it that we know of.
Well, they have one that looks like the stealth bomber, but it's mini.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
Well, many compared to the stealth bomber, but I'm saying these things
But it
are
looks
size
like
of
it.
Cessnas. And now they talking about they got one. Yeah, I think that's the one you talking about. It looks like the small
It-
F-117.
No. It looks like the B2, but it's like the size of a Cessna.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
know you're talking
MQ9
about.
Reaper. No, it's the M. What the fuck is it called?
Let me look it
But it
up.
looks just like the B2.
Should get one of them swordfishes.
I can't remember the name of it.
Wasn't it? Is it DJI that make the swordfish?
No, that's Autel
Uh,
makes the sword. The dragonfly,
Autel.
you mean?
Oh, the
Autel
dragon.
makes the dragonfly.
You know what's funny though about the talking about like air defense and all that, and drones and everything was
Mhm.
the Chinese, Venezuela actually had some of the so-called highly advanced Chinese anti-stealth radar. Never even picked up the F-35s. That's
This
a
is
good
what you're
test.
talking about right here, Justin. Let me show you. I think this is what you're talking about.
The MQ9, I think something, isn't it? No, it looks just like the B2 but smaller.
Yeah, but that thing right there is the size of a Cessna unmanned aerial flight fighter.
Wow.
B2 looking.
That is a fighter, fighter interceptor.
Wow.
It is the size of a Cessna,
Okay.
unmanned.
Where is the where's the armaments on that?
There you go, Paul.
Oh,
That
there you
picture
go.
right there. Yeah.
Out on the wings.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
But it's the
Wow.
size of a Cessna, but like I say, it's unmanned.
No, it was the RQ-170 Sentinel.
Yeah,
that
this
was it.
is. I'm trying to think where's the
Tina.
name to get the name of this
Hey,
thing.
Tina.
It's
Now you
this
see
one
this thing
here,
with a
Gary.
couple of F-16s on the
big.
side of it, and it's sitting in the middle. That's how they plan to control the F-16s. Were basically, I guess, they're the support aircraft for this thing to go in and make the strike.
Wow.
Look at that.
Good idea.
Yeah. And like always, they say, don't have to worry about losing a man or stuff like that.
Just lose $10 million.
There you go. Yeah. It's called the what's the name of this thing? Called X-47B. X-47B. It is a tailless strike fighter size unmanned aircraft developed by Northrop Grumman as part of the United States Navy Unmanned Combat Air System. UCAV.
This was the one I was talking about, the RQ-170 Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
Looks just like the B2, but it's like
Yeah.
the size of a small plane, like a
Okay.
4-seat plane.
Oh, wow.
It's the one that lands on the Navy ships.
Yeah.
That can land
Well,
on
I'm just saying, remember the movie that came out, Stealth, with Jamie Foxx and
Oh, yeah,
Jessica
yeah.
Biel? Like I say, they're talking about a movie maybe about what was that 8, 9, 10 years ago, and it's a reality today.
Yeah, with that new, it's the that 6th generation fighter they're building, and they want to have those ones as wingmen for it,
Mm-hmm.
where they'll have 2 or 3 wingmen drone planes
Yeah.
that fly around with one manned plane.
Yeah.
And that's the
for
thing
sure.
is when they put that AI like 2 years ago, they took AI and they put it in the F-16s and some old F-16s.
Right.
And dude, those things, they took those F-16s to a whole different level of flying, to where even the best F-22 pilots weren't able to beat them, because these planes were doing maneuvers that regular pilots wouldn't be able to do because of G forces, different things like that. And
Was
the
it-
AI wasn't scared to do shit. Like
Yeah.
it was able to, exactly know if I flip here, I can get 2 inches off the ground and come back up. A regular pilot ain't going to do that kind of shit.
Mm.
And they couldn't beat it. They out of 100 engagements, they never won one of them against it.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
I'm reading this thing here on YouTube. Did DJI just lock all UK drones to 120 meters max?
Wow.
I'm not.
Where?
This guy here, let me bring up this.
I know in Europe they did all drones under 250 are 120 meters from the takeoff point, no matter
Yeah.
whether they go
Yeah, this one right here talks
higher
about
or lower. So they
Height
can't.
or distance, height or
no,
distance.
height 120 meters. That's 400 feet.
Yeah, but
Right
they
there it says guy
take-
says DJI just locked UK drones to 120 meters, and it's talking about Canadian CAA.
That was just
Canadian
2
drone
hours
rules.
ago.
Yeah, that's when he posted it. That's what I was
Oh, I
asking
gotta
Mark.
watch.
Did they have anything else about it?
I gotta watch that one.
They're getting
No.
ready to take over.
I know they did that in Europe, but I don't know about the UK.
Now I know the standard drones, like all your mini drones and the old Phantoms and Mavic 2 Pro that on. I don't know about the Mavic 3. Mine will not fly above 400 feet, but my enterprise drones will. My enterprise
look.
drones they'll go up to the maximum 4,000 or whatever amount of feet it will go.
Well, look and see if Geeks Vana posted a video because he stays on top of that shit
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the UK.
So
He's
that's why I was
been
asked that.
posting a
Like
video too.
yesterday while I was out for that shoot at that mobile home park, and I want to get a bird's eye view of the whole park in one shot, I have to break out an enterprise drone.
Well,
It was-
here you're only allowed to go 400 feet. You can't go any higher.
Well, yeah, you're not supposed to, but it's 400 feet from the ground level.
Right. Yeah, from ground level. But I'm saying if it's built
what-
into the drone, no matter if you try to go any higher, it won't.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
Europe have done is said that under 150, 250 grams, they're only allowed to go 120 meters from the
Okay.
takeoff point.
Right.
So
Right.
if they're going up or flying across ground that's rising, they still can't go any higher than
Mhm.
120 over the.
The
If
takeoff.
they come across a hill that's bigger than 120 meters from where they took off, they can't go over it.
Right. You can't fly. And that's what it was with here with the normal drones, DJI. If you fly up along a hill, it'll still stop you at 120 meters.
Yeah.
Now, if I break out my enterprise drones, it'll
That-
go until I reach the maximum of whatever that drone can do.
Yeah.
I know my enterprise advanced, it will go up to 1,600 feet.
Wow.
And then my other ones will go like the M30T and the M3E and M3Ms. They'll go close to I want to say 5,000 or 6,000 feet, something like that. And that's
Go
just
for my
from
walk, guys, so I'll
AGL
carry
for my
you-
takeoff
carry you
point.
with
And
me.
I'm not about if I'm on falling terrain or not. They will go that high.
Lance, you don't have to do that. You can make your phone a camera on Zoom now, right? From your computer. It's actually a camera choice now. So if you have your phone Zoom on your phone, you can go to your
Yeah.
video options on your computer and actually pick your phone as your camera now.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to come in twice to do that. As long as you're logged into both of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Randy said-
Lance.
Randy said he had his air to above the clouds. Holy shit.
Now the difference with that is how low were the clouds?
There's just
Doesn't
some
matter.
fog. There's just
200
some
feet.
fog
I
on
mean,
the
it doesn't
ground.
matter, but
Yeah.
I'm saying he said he's saying like he was bragging because he flew above clouds. Like I gotta say, okay, what was the cloud cover ceiling at? You know,
39 degrees in Seattle and cloudy.
because I'm thinking, Don, if the cloud covers down to below 400 feet, we call that fog.
Mhm.
You got a point.
72 in Poipu.
How much?
72.
About to mute Lance too. That was loud. He said before I knew the rules was when he did it. I mean, if you want to go that high, I guess you could just find a fucking cell in one of those tall 2,000-foot cell towers. We got one in Florida that's that tall.
Is that right?
It's like it's around 2,000 feet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, fucking big, tall one, dude.
What would scare me about flying around, because they always have those guide wires, and you
Yeah.
can't see them that high up.
Mhm.
And you know there's got to be at least at halfway up there. The guy.
You'd want to be at least a few hundred feet from the edge of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, 'cause speaking of the person we were talking about earlier, he used to do that little thing about flying over the radio tower outside of his station. And I'm like, whatever.
What is it with you guys that insist on calling it a guide wire?
Guy wire.
Guide wire?
It's
Yeah, it's a guy wire.
Technically, it's called a guy wire, but guide wire sounds better.
No. Mark, I call it a guy wire correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
do they
but
call 'em in
guide
the UK,
wire makes sense though. At the same time, though.
Mark,
Now,
what do they call 'em
what
in
is
the
it
UK?
guiding?
Yeah, what's it guiding? Where's it taking it?
Well, if it's a tower, it's connected to the ground up the tower.
Mhm. Okay, I guess we'll use Google and do a search.
It is guy wire though. We had a big old debate on here one day about it.
Yeah.
Is it guide or guy?
Like
GUI?
GUY.
GUI, like guy, like that guy.
That guy.
Like a guy rope on a tent.
Okay. A guy wire, also known as a guy cable or guy strand, is a tension cable designed to provide stability for freestanding structures such as towers and masts. They are
Dusty
anchored
said
to the
it's guiding
ground.
the
Shut up while I'm
tension.
talking. And affixed to the structure to support it against lateral loads. Guy wires are crucial for maintaining the structural integrity of various installations, ensuring they remain upright and stable. Now you can talk.
Oh no, Dusty said it's guiding the tension.
I gotta start. It's to the rule. You gotta raise your hand around here. What's up?
Yeah, that's it.
Pick a number.
Good. Little rude. What are you, a millennial?
Only by 2 years.
I swear, man. This
Oh shit.
no classroom etiquette at all.
That was funny.
Ugh.
Where's your manners, Justin? Come on. Gotta respect the elderlies, you know.
Oh, Lance, by the way, you're muted because you were real loud when you were talking to whoever you were talking to. So we muted you until you got outside.
Poor guy's walking for 10
I thought that
days
was
talking
him
to
whistling
himself.
while he was walking. Who was
That's
whistling?
Donald in
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
I thought it was Lance.
Hey, hold on.
Nope.
Okay, I'm unmuted now.
There you go.
Yeah, Justin would be in the hall in
Yeah.
my class.
Mm-hmm.
What year were you born, Justin?
85. Millennials started at 84. 83
Okay.
and back is Gen X.
Same year as my oldest.
Yep. I started teaching in 83. So I probably taught your parents. How do you like my hairdo? Isn't that
There you go.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Like you and Don got at the same side of
I'd
the
say
bed.
got the same thing going.
There you go.
Don't be jealous, Gray.
I'm not
Don't be
jealous.
jealous.
Believe me.
Just because
Ain't no
I'm fluffy instead of shiny, don't be all mad.
No, not mad. Mad ain't the word.
Trey, what was the name of the guy that put the thing on the channel about that height?
Ah, I gotta go back. Let me go back.
Oh, that's fine.
Future finalist in the Grace competition.
Let me go here.
Gray spent too much time in his youth teasing his hair and it got mad and left.
Because I guarantee it wasn't because I was so smart. That's for sure.
Well, they say moss doesn't grow on a rolling stone.
See, now I've had that same video pop up 3 times on my opening page on YouTube. Now I don't even want to show
No,
up.
I can't find it.
Yeah. The first name begin with a G. G-U something, G-U-V, something like that.
Gavin?
It might have been Gavin, however y'all spell it over in UK.
Yeah,
'Cause it wasn't
and Gavin HR. He's based over in Hull.
Okay. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, Gavinhr.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I just found it now. Now it's almost near the bottom of the page. Yeah.
Yeah, he talks real weird. He puts a lot of pauses in his speech as well, as though he's got a speech impediment of some sort.
I can say, does he talk as bad as who's the guy over there? Can't hardly understand when he talks.
Oh, that's
Donald?
no,
No,
Joe.
the guys on Drone Seekers. The lead guy on Drone Seekers.
You mean Patrick?
Not Patrick. I don't think his name is Patrick.
Patrick's from Belgium.
No, not Patrick. This other guy in Drone Seekers.
There's Kevin
Kevin. It might be Kevin.
and Terry.
Yeah,
Terry,
not Terry. Terry, I can understand, no problem. I think it's Kevin that I can't hardly understand. I mean, his accent is thick. I mean, he's got that Scottish or Irish thick accent. You can spread it with a knife.
Well, let's see. Where's Steve from?
Yeah, that Steve. There you go, Steve. That's the one.
Steve,
Steve.
he's the guy that runs it.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah.
Yes.
His accent's
Guy-
real thick. And I was thinking, what's the other guy that does a lot of videos over there?
That's Marcus.
Not
Justin.
no,
Sir
this
said answer the
other
phone.
guy. He does a little. He's
I
a
was just
big
talking to him.
hobbyist. He does a lot of little videos. I have to look
Tony,
him up.
Tony, no.
Tony McGinn's on the one on the drone show on Wednesday.
Mhm. No, this guy does Nobby something.
Oh yeah, Nobby Drones.
Yeah. Nobby Drones. Yeah.
Yeah, he's down south.
Yeah, that's him. Nobby Drones. I had to look up his picture, make sure or not. Yeah, Nobby
Yeah.
Drones or Nobby Green or whatever it is.
Yeah, Nobby
Nobby-
Green.
Nobby
Nobby
Green.
Green.
Yeah, Nobby Green. Yeah, he's got a fairly thick accent. Yeah, but Steve, oh man, his stuff is like he's want to take a knife and just reach in his mouth and say, "Give me a scoop of that."
Hey, well, guys, I'm gonna go upstairs and see if my wife needs help preparing for a birthday party.
Okay, Donald.
Is it her birthday? I thought it was one
See
of the
you, Donald.
grandkids.
It's one of the grandkids,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
but heck, she was blowing up balloons last night. So
Oh, that's what you call it now?
no,
Ah,
I had to get you back. See, I got you back when you early.
You set yourself up for that one, Donald.
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
He just got off. He didn't say a word. That's funny.
so, Joe, you haven't turned on your Avada 2 lately, huh?
No, I'm afraid to.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it's gonna not want to work again, and I'm gonna get all pissed off with it. You know, it's like
What'd you do to it?
I didn't do anything to it. It's the motion controller. Sometimes it'll start beeping and tell me I got to do an accelerator calibration. Then I do it, and then it still won't turn it on, and tells me I got to do another one. So I do it about 15 times. The other day was 15 minutes, and then all of a sudden it turned on. It worked.
See, and mine does the same thing, Dre. Although the last 3 days I've
Yeah,
turned
been
mine
working.
on and it's worked.
Yeah.
But
So you guys
You
don't
and I
have
have had
a
the same
backup
issue.
full controller for it? You guys got this the
Well, I got another controller, but what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do what Johnny and I are gonna do next time we go fly is that next time we go fly, he's gonna bring his motion controller and we're gonna see if it's my motion controller.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to buy a motion controller unless I need one. I got with DJI about it,
Mm-hmm.
and I told them exactly what it was doing. You know what they tell me? Well, can you
Good luck with
video
that.
it and show us?
Yeah,
Can you
good luck
video
with
and show
that.
us? No, they said, can you video and show us what it's doing? Then it hasn't done it. I mean,
wow.
I got it all set up. I got the DJI Action 2 set up, everything. Got it all set up to do it, started recording, and the bitch worked.
Mm.
You know, Joe,
it-
mine started when I tried to hook it and successfully hooked it to the Neo OG. That's
Yeah.
when mine started. The issue. 'Cause
Mine
then I
too.
went back to the Avata, and that's, that was the issue.
That could be it. Maybe it's something to do with the Neo, the original Neo.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to work with all of them.
Yep. And I
Hey,
haven't
Dusty.
hooked it up to the Neo OG since.
That's why I'm telling you that's the worst drone ever. The Neo. I wonder if
But it
we
works.
go out, if I go out to Folsom with that thing and I fly it around and use it for target practice, the original Neo. And I'm the one that knocks it down while they charge me with aircraft. Aircraft's a piece of shit.
So Dre, you don't think the Mavic 2 will fly higher than 400 feet now?
No, it shouldn't.
Okay. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, give it a whirl.
I'm gonna surprise Dusty. Since I don't feel like doing a gaming live stream tonight, Dusty, I'll do a live panel just for you tonight.
Oh, Lord.
Nice.
Yeah.
What time did
Okay.
Justin?
The StreamYard's offered me a free week, so might as well use it
Here goes my first attempt at
on the
Frogger.
premium plan. So
here I go.
Nice.
I was canceled at the end of the week.
Made it.
What time are you
Yeah.
coming on?
I'll just do the same time you did at 8 o'clock.
So 7 o'clock my time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they offered me the premium plan for one week free trial, so I'll be able to have more than 6 people on there. So, and I'll get a hold of Matt and see if he wants to come on tonight.
Oh, Lord.
I got a hold of him last night trying to get him to come on to Ed's, but he said, man, I'm flat knackers. I have 30 people at my house right now. I was like, Jesus, fucking throwing a party.
And tell you it was police. Huh? Yeah, it was police. They were checking him out.
I'll message Matt now.
Well, if he goes on, nobody will get a word in.
Who's that, Don?
Matt.
Oh,
Justin, you're the host. I'm gonna go catch a ship.
Not a lot, but yeah.
Hey, Mr. Lance,
Yeah.
you haven't told us how beautiful it is outside out there.
Oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. Paul, don't leave yet.
He left.
He's gone.
And that's that same
Uh,
tree. Yes, guys. The same tree I walk. I'm not really walking. You're going to see
Yeah.
that same tree.
Yeah.
Oh, that tree needs a trim.
I just messaged Matt, let him know, see if he wants to come on later this evening.
It is so beautiful in the Pacific Northwest.
I don't know. It's a little bit cloudy. Mr. Lance.
At least it's not raining.
Yeah, that's right.
It's supposed to rain later. Pretty heavy about 5 o'clock. Supposed to fly with the guy sometime today or tomorrow. But I've got to take my daughter. She got to drop money in the bank. And then she's going to go get the new AirPods, whatever the new feature is.
where's the boyfriend at?
At his house. Yeah. He's
That's supposed to be his job.
He's busy.
yeah, I know.
He's busy.
I know. He was with dinner So we went out to
They
dinner.
won by 41.
Oh,
Well,
so
the-
you spent money feeding him last night and he can't carry her
It
around
was
to do her
37
errands?
seconds.
Exactly. Actually, he's skiing and she is not happy with that.
Oh, I would have.
He's-
That's why he was
Almost
X
2
for a while. I
seconds
thought he
left,
learned his
and they
lesson. He might
scored
need to be
both
X again.
inbounds and scored, you remember?
Yeah,
I tell you though,
we went to dinner and dropped over $500 on dinner last night at Anthony's home port in Des Moines.
Oh, they must have had truffle last night, Dre. Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
I
that's
said,
truffle
I could-
shavings on his food.
I could have fed my family plus my parents and probably some more extended relatives for that kind of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Hey,
was.
Greg. Greg. The announcer for Mandeville, right? He's the announcer for all the sports.
Mhm.
He says you SOB, you predicted Zachary to win by 38 and then they won by 36. Good call. And I said, no, they won by 41. I said, look back at the last 14 seconds you must have missed because they stole 2 inbounds.
Oh, way to rub it in.
He said, good call, like that.
Wait, how did the announcer not know that? Shouldn't he have been there the entire game?
Well, he was there the whole game, but he probably missed that last 2 inbounds, wasn't paying attention. Because it was like the last 14 seconds, game's over. He may not have realized they scored 4 more points.
Talking about game over, my gosh, Indiana sure thumped Oregon.
You know
What was
what?
the final on that?
I never would have thought that would have happened. I thought Oregon was going to get him.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a rout. A 50
the-
burger.
What was the
Yeah.
final score?
56-22.
Wow.
And that 22 by Oregon was what, 1 touchdown the first half. The rest of the points came in the fourth quarter during garbage time.
Yeah.
Oh, you okay, Lance?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just slept.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just
Can
need
you
to get
get
up.
it?
Don't
Take
sound
your
okay.
time,
Take your
dude.
time.
Take your
Take your
time.
time.
Oh.
Yeah, don't sound okay.
If need be, let us know. One of us, or you call your wife if you need to.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I just want to lay here for a
Alright.
second. Hit my ribs when I fell.
think so.
Oh man,
How far are you from home?
I fell right on there. I'm not
Oh,
quite
Renat.
halfway.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and call your wife? Let her come pick you up, dude.
I'm gonna
yeah,
see if I
because
can.
if you hit your ribs, dude, you gotta be careful.
Yeah. Like I said, no matter if you feel okay, call the wife, have her come pick you up.
Yeah. Was that a bench that he fell in or metal?
I think you just tripped on it
No, that right
or
there
just slept.
is a rubber mat, and I stepped on that, and it was icy.
Oh,
Mhm.
And so I'm okay.
Lance, you ain't gotta play hero with us, man. Call your wife, have her come pick you up.
Actually, I might turn
If you
around.
notice any weird bruising or anything, you
Yeah,
definitely
stop.
need to go get checked
You don't
out.
look good.
My left knee is. I'm gonna turn around and walk home. Just take
Still
my
wanna
time.
walk. Yeah, like I say, you need to call, dude. Get a ride home.
Hey, thanks for the concern, guys. I'm
I
pretty
saw
good.
you were going down right from the start of it.
Yeah, no, I
he's
was like-
down.
yeah. I was like, did that really happen?
And I'm concerned
Yeah.
about, even though you might not have no outward bruising, I'm worried about the internal
Inside.
part.
Yeah.
And from
Okay, Joe,
experience,
do
I'm
not
telling you.
Joe, do not repost that.
And if you're fine later, then we'll give you shit. We're concerned now, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you
Actually,
from experience. I'd rather you call your wife and say, "Come get me."
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Just
Have her come get you.
Sorry.
And let her
Yeah,
know, let her know
definitely
what
go
happened
get
so
it.
she can check her.
Miss
You're
me.
gonna be in a hospital like Joe getting a skin graft off your butt.
Mr. Lance,
around.
Mr. Lance, just sit down on the grass for a few minutes.
That's
Because
why I don't
you're-
have any more butt. They took the skin off my butt. No.
Because
might
right
not
now
be
you're
able to-
on that Regilene thing. Just sit down, relax for a bit.
Oh, it's 35. I'll freeze to death if I sit.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said. Call the wife, man.
Yeah. Thanks
Now,
for your
where
concern, guys. I think I'm
where was
good.
that rubber mat at? Somebody's house?
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
got
it looks
those.
like in the driveway.
They
yeah.
got those rounded curves up there, and I say
Yeah.
just because they don't, if your car's low or have a low front end, it scrapes when you
Yeah.
back out. So people get those rubber mats to reduce the angle of drop.
Correct.
It's on their property.
It's it's in the
Soon.
approach. It's in
Soon.
the approach way.
Yeah, it looks like it's in the city.
I was just looking for a money.
Should have
grab.
just lay there. Should have just laid there and called an ambulance. It said, "I'm falling. I can't get up. Come get me. Hurry up. I'm one of those guys. Give me his address. Call attorney.
You tell them call your insurance company because this ain't over.
Whatever you do, don't hang up the phone with us.
Okay. Yeah.
Please stay on the phone.
Well, what did you fall on your side?
Fell on my side, my left wrist and my left knee.
Well,
Yeah, it
how'd
looked
you
like you
move
went like
your
this.
If you notice anything in the next few hours, you should definitely go get checked out. Because
Yeah.
they're definitely going to fill it within the next couple hours.
Oh yeah, the wrist is what I'm worried about more than anything.
Well,
Yeah, and it's
well, I think
it
the real
doesn't-
reason he's not calling is because he saw what we did to Randy yesterday,
Yeah.
and his wife show up and she Lance be like, "Oh, shut up, guys, shut up."
What happened to Randy?
Oh man, Randy was in the auto parts store. Oh, these.
Oh yeah,
these
yeah.
folks are going-
Okay, yeah, I was there.
and he had his phone on. First, it started at the hobby shop store, and then it went from there. From the hobby
Oh,
shop store to the auto parts store, and he kept running the female attendants at the stores.
Okay.
And
in the chat, hey Lance, in the chat, Frank, Lance, let's see, it was Frank, Al, Randy, and Joel. They said they all clipped this and they're gonna post it.
Justin, answer your phone,
Okay.
Justin.
Throw me under the bus.
I already talked to him.
Yeah,
That was
Sarah
like 10
said she
minutes
clipped it
ago.
too.
Okay.
I've already got 100 views on the short. What are you talking about?
I tell you
Funny
what,
guy.
Lance, I think you fell faster than I did. I tried
yeah,
to be all athletic and do a roll and wind up tearing a rotator cuff and everything else.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it for a second. I was like, did that just really happen? Like,
Well, I was glad to hear you fell and you weren't hit by something.
Yeah, it was ice. It was that rubber mat was complete ice, and I didn't see the ice because it was black.
Mhm.
I fell.
I
and I,
went
hit, I
down.
fell on my rib. What happened? Did you trip or stuff? No, I was knocked down. What knocked you down? A chihuahua. A vicious chihuahua.
how you feeling, Mr. Lance?
My ribs are a little sore. My wrist is fine.
Well, he's breathing okay. That's the big thing. The ribs, the only thing I'm worried about with the ribs is how he's breathing.
The thing is he's not going to feel it till his body relaxes. For a
Yes.
little
Oh
bit.
yeah,
Because
he's got
That's why-
adrenaline
that's
going
why
right
they
now.
want
yeah,
him
he's
to walk
got that
home.
adrenaline going that right now.
Right
That's
there,
what-
Justin's why they want to walk home.
You
Now,
can
when
fall
you get
like
home,
that, go to sleep, and when you wake
raise
up,
your
that's
shirt
when you
and
feel
check
it.
around your ribs area, see if there's any bruising, but don't
Yeah.
show us.
Maybe I'll when I take a shower, I'll leave the camera on for you guys.
Do a full body scan.
Yeah.
We'll let Joe do that.
No,
He's the only one qualified. We'll let Joe handle it.
I've
Yeah.
done enough. I've done enough full body scans with people I didn't want to look at.
Frogger again. Here I go.
Take your time. Take your time. Don't run. And watch
He's
out for
walking-
the ice.
He's
That's-
walking faster than I want him to walk.
And not to be, and this is what scared me every time he was on walk when he was saying he's playing Frogger. That's what always scared me is he was going to fall and get hit by
That's
something.
what happened when he started doing the Frogger. I was hoping he wasn't crossing the street and somebody clipped him or something.
Okay, so across.
Call 911. Yeah, he got hit by a car. Where's he at? On the street. Where? Somewhere in the Pacific Northwest. It's beautiful where he's at. I know the tree. I can tell you what
Yeah.
the tree looks like.
Yeah, I know what the tree looked like. Couldn't tell you which street.
Oh yeah, my ribs are sore. I can feel
Yeah,
that.
from now on,
Take your time,
give
take your
Joe
time.
your wife's number so when you're walking, he can call her for an emergency. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
That's seriously, that's scary.
No, you
about
could call
life.
Yeah,
someone. Yes,
Joe be
honestly.
calling every time Lance goes out. We see him on here.
Honestly.
Joe be on the phone.
Well, that is scary. Like when you're on a panel with somebody and there has been panels where medical emergencies have happened, and who are you supposed to
Yeah.
call if
Yeah.
you don't have
Well,
their
yeah.
address?
Well, like I
Yeah,
say,
it makes-
we've seen David pass out. We've seen Paul lose his sensibilities. Lance is
We've seen
falling
Lance
now.
fall.
I think we're betting. We're doing pretty good here. especially
give
for
me
the
one-
the average age of the individuals on the show.
Well, what I'm saying is what's scary is if like say it was something where he wasn't still conscious, what the
Nobody
fuck are we
could get
supposed
a
to
hold
do?
of nobody. Yeah.
Like we could
Oh,
call
oh yeah,
911.
I would call PD in that area. Say, hey, this guy was just on live stream. He's fallen. He lives in this section of Washington, and you need to check out.
And
Send a
he's,
unit
and
up
he's
to the
trying to
truck.
walk home. He's delirious.
Yeah, somewhere coma, isn't it?
I don't know where home is. I'm lost, guys. No, just kidding.
So,
So
gonna
give
say
me
that's
give me
fine.
your wife's number in case this happens again, because I saw what she looks like, and she's too good.
yeah,
for you.
that's what we know, Joe. That's what we all know. As soon as
Come on,
Lance step
Joe.
out the door, the phone starts ringing.
Yeah.
Come on, Joe.
Before my body's cold, Joe moves in.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, Lance fall down, call up, say, "Hey, darling, Lance is gone."
Where Pappy Davis.
And I fly
I'm just here
drones.
to comfort you.
Oh, and Dusty, that always scares me too about people I know on here
As well.
that are alone, like Tim and shit. Like, if something
Joe's-
happens to him, like
Yeah.
I might not find, we might not find out for a week or two. You know?
Yeah, that's what happened to
because-
my neighbor. She was 85. We don't know how long she had been dead in her house.
At least when you got tons of family and kids coming in and out of your house all the time, that's one thing. But if
Even
you
that
don't
could
have
be bad,
anybody,
Justin,
that's
'cause-
scary.
Even that could be bad because all of a sudden, a couple hours later, say, anybody seen Dad? No. Last I heard, he went on a walk about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, Dre will tell you the hardest thing you get is when you get called to go do a wellness check.
Yep. Hate those. Ooh.
Yeah, I
First
hated them.
First thing I do is check the window sills.
Look for flies.
Yep. Check for them flies, dude. If it's flies in the window sill, it ain't
Yeah,
gonna
they
be a
did.
good picture.
Lance, the second.
Tell you, the
cartoon
smell of a
on the
dead
left.
body, you'll never forget.
Oh yeah,
that.
I've had that in an old
Ugh.
apartment complex. Middle of
Good morning,
summer,
David.
the smell hits you as soon as you hit the little breezeway
Well, see,
in the
I-
apartment complex.
I
Well,
grew
you
up
can take
around
it-
it because I had to go to calls with my dad sometimes when he was a volunteer fire chief. Because if we were in town and he got a call and I was with him, I had to go with him. Now I sat in the car, but sometimes I was close enough where I could smell things, see
The
things.
dead body doesn't smell too good.
And not to mention working at my dad's garages, like we had tons of cars that would come in that were at rest stops and people were dead in it for a week before somebody realized it.
That car
And in
never
the
gets
middle of
smelled up.
summer in California,
Yeah.
good God, dude, that car would smell so bad.
But I tell you this one, Justin, was, Long Beach, this summer, it was brother, it's the week of the Long Beach Grand Prix. Get a call, they say, wellness check. As soon as you hit the breezeway, you can smell, it's gonna be a dead body. But when we finally got the door open and saw the body on the bed, you could see where the skin was moving. It was just the maggots under the first layer of skin
Oh,
and stuff,
yeah.
man.
It's nasty
Yeah,
smell.
nasty as hell.
Like the
Nasty.
side of
half,
stuff
half,
like
half
that
the
doesn't,
half the face was eaten off.
Oh,
like the side of stuff like that doesn't bother me, but the smell is nasty.
Yeah, the smell will get you. Like when Joe talking about the corner showing up eating a meatball sandwich, you ready to knock that sucker upside the head, man. Get out of here,
Yeah.
that mess.
When I saw him do that one time, he brought out a sandwich and it had the red gravy and everything coming out of it. And he's eating it and said, "Yeah, somebody go get that guy out the water." And he's taking a bite. I did that one time. We want to call going down Canal Street. My partner was driving, brand new guy. I said, "Get in the bus lane. Don't worry about the traffic. Just get in the bus lane, slow down at each intersection." Like this. And I said, "I'm gonna eat lunch right on the way." Like because we had about 10 minutes before we could get to the place. So I reached over, got my sandwich. I'm sitting there eating my sandwich in the thing. We got our lights and sirens going, and everybody's standing there watching me go by eating the sandwich while we're driving.
Lance, how are you feeling? I see you breathing a little bit harder.
Oh, my ribs
You
are
should-
bothering me. I'm almost home. I'm like 7 houses.
He's
from
not
the
going to
house.
know anything for at least a couple hours. and
I
then
know,
he
but
comes.
it seems like he's
If-
breathing
When
a
he
little bit
gets
harder.
home and he
Yeah.
calms
Oh,
down,
he's going uphill too, Ed.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going uphill a little bit.
Oh,
and-
okay.
But my
well, and like I
Upper
said, when
left-
he gets
upper
home and he
left
sits
ribs.
down and he relaxes for a little bit, that's when he's going to know if something's wrong for sure.
and you guys should know in about
Hey, Ziggy,
5 minutes when I'm in the shower and
turn
I've got
off
that
3D printer.
camera on.
We'll put you and Joe in your own breakout room together. Don't worry.
No.
To have Joe do a medical
Okay.
once over. Matter of fact, we'll get Ron in here too. Them two can go in there and look at you.
Okay, downhill. I'm good now.
Watch for the ice.
Yeah.
Justin, I guess that's the boat that Paul's catching.
Note to self:
probably.
don't step on that black curbing.
Yeah, Joe.
Note to
Why'd you
self,
put?
don't go outside.
Why,
Note to self: don't go outside.
Joe? Why'd you
Wear
put that
bubble
mat
wrap.
there?
Joe, what?
Say it again.
Why you put that mat there, Joe? For Lance to slip.
Because Lance don't know Joe's got a fucking life insurance policy out on him.
Well, Joe has my address. He could probably find the phone number, but I'll give it to
Yeah.
you, Joe,
Hey,
when I
Ziggy,
get home.
turn on 3D printer.
It is good
No,
for
that's
people
not a
to
bad
have,
idea. No, honestly, that's not a bad
It
idea.
is.
Like,
because you could always have somebody have some kind of medical emergency on
So,
a
so
stream,
look at that. You can just
and
see
that's
the
why
ice.
it's good to have a
Oh,
connection
yeah.
with other people's
You see
family.
this little fan guard? It's on a 3D printer. Oh, so they got a fan in there. It doesn't have any fan guard on, so you put something on it to protect it from anything getting into it. All of a sudden, it moves somehow, and it was going. I took the bitch off. To hell with you.
dude, you want to talk
Daisy.
about something?
What's up, Daisy?
You guys want to talk about something freaky? The wife went downstairs to do laundry. Our the detergent container was in the middle of the basement, bro.
Just
We
leaking
don't know
or
how.
what?
We don't know how it got there.
Somebody put it there.
Who sleepwalks?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably me. I don't know.
Somebody put it there. It ain't a
I
ghost
got,
thing.
I
I
got a
don't know,
question.
bro. I don't know, man. And I'm afraid to go downstairs in the basement, bro.
Have you done a search on your land to make sure you're not
I'll
over
stay down
grade
there all fucking night. Don't give a fuck.
Oh man,
Places like that don't scare me, dude.
that's
You
why I
can
went
tell me a
downstairs earlier.
basement's haunted and I'll sit down there in the dark all night. I don't give a fuck.
That's why I went downstairs earlier when she was calling me because she couldn't figure out how that thing got in the middle of the basement. I was like, I don't know. I didn't put it there.
It would freak me out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
there
coming to
are
your house.
times where you can subconsciously pick something up and move it and not even realize you did it. Like, because you're
But
just
put it
not
in the
paying
middle of the
attention.
floor. Put it in the middle of the floor.
It's very possible. You ever been in that situation where you swear up and down you set something somewhere and then you find it somewhere else? Completely
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
It's things like that. I mean, you can literally have little mind, like where you miss little bits of time and not realize it. That's a real thing.
All right, guys, I gotta get ready to go. See y'all this
Okay,
Alright.
Mr. Dre. Good luck on
See you
your
later, Dre.
appointment.
I was going to tell them, make sure they get the right cream this time.
I see what happened. I see what happened. It's warped a little. It must be the heat warped it a
I
little
can
bit.
see it from here. It's warped.
Yeah,
I can tell.
I ain't putting it back on. Oh, I'll do a PETG.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Got a question for you, there, Mr. Justin, which I don't really know if I want to ask you. Okay. I'm gonna show you what I got.
Okay.
Where in the hell is this? Hold on, getting to it.
Bring a dodo, Justin. Be careful.
Well, I'm not the
Alright,
one to
keep
ask
going.
about printer stuff. I mean, I know the basics, but I'm not
No,
really
it's not
into
the
that.
print, not a print question. This is what I got right here. Okay, hold on. This is what I got right here. It's a
Right.
USB condenser microphone. A USB plugs into the microphone, plugs into the back of the computer.
Right.
But
Oh,
you can buy the cable I just showed y'all that has a USB on the end, that XR, whatever it is. Cable.
XR
XLR.
cable, yep.
Yeah, and that will plug into whatever soundboard I got, but then the USB will plug into the microphone. Okay.
Right.
And my question is this: now, does that power the microphone too?
Yes, because your microphone's already powered by USB. So yes, it would power it.
Okay, no, that's the problem. because the what's plugged in, it's only got one plug in the back, USB plug. So when you plug the USB out of off that X or whatever, is the power coming from that cable or it's still got to come from the other cable?
So you're talking about a USB to XLR cable?
Yeah,
Yeah, it would power the microphone.
that cable will power it, right? But
It
that's
should,
coming off
yes.
the soundboard.
As far as I know, yes, it should, but I'm not entirely sure.
See, because
That's
that might
something you would
be,
have to test.
yeah, 'cause like I told you, I had one. It was a good unit. It was like $150 unit, and it wouldn't work. I couldn't get it to work.
See, I
Hey, guys.
don't know because I've never done that. That's something you'd have to test out, or
Hey,
find
thanks,
somebody
guys.
that has.
I'm home now.
right.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm home. I'm gonna go ahead and hang up, but thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
check
let
out
us- Let us
check
know
out
how
your
you're
ribs
feeling
and
later.
everything, just in case.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
guys.
what I'm. If you start have any kind of labored breathing, get it checked out. You could have broke a rib.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Bye now.
Take care.
All right, see you, Lance.
Yeah, as
Go, I'll
far
flip
as
it,
that,
right? We got a clip.
as far as that goes, Joe, that's something you just have to test out and see, or you'd have to know somebody that has that particular type of setup. 'Cause
Yeah, I don't know
have no
anybody's got
idea, to
that
be
kind.
honest.
Yeah, because
Why-
I put in a thing what is compatible with this, and it gave me a couple of them. One of them was one like Dre's.
Good morning, Johnny. Welcome back to GDS.
Are you just trying to do a soundboard?
Yeah, I want to get a soundboard for it.
You can just do a virtual soundboard. Why do you need to buy a thing to just do that?
Johnny, why don't you come up and ask him
I
that?
didn't know they got a virtual soundboard. Where's that?
Yeah, they got virtual soundboards you can download.
There you go. 'Cause I don't have any room for it. I have
Yeah,
room for it. I just got to clear my desk.
I think Uncle Bill uses
Yeah.
one of his old tablets as a soundboard.
Yeah, if anything, get up with Bill and ask him what he uses because he uses a virtual soundboard, I believe. No. He actually does have a
He has a soundboard.
one of those boxes.
Yeah,
He
but
does have one of those. I don't.
Like I like the one that claps and has a whole bunch of stuff on it.
And then you could also ask David, not AZ David, but the other David Birdman, because he also had a virtual soundboard that he was using on his streams.
Yeah.
You could ask him too which one he uses. See, like I can set up a virtual soundboard through my Loop Deck or my Stream Deck because
Yeah.
I can download a sound and just set it to one of the buttons and press it, and it will come through my computer audio.
Oh yeah.
So I don't use sounds very often like that, so I'm not
Yeah.
super familiar using soundboards. I mean, I could figure it out, but I would ask David Birdman and see which one he's using because I'm sure he'd be willing to help you out and setting it up and everything. As then you don't have to go out and buy a box. A lot of these virtual soundboards, you can either get free ones or you can pay like a one-time like $7 or $15 fee, and you get it for life. And
That'd
you
be
can have
good,
as
dude.
many buttons as you want. Like it'll be unlimited amount of buttons.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So
That's in a website or like
it's a programs
a
you can download. I can't remember which one David Birdman uses. I can't remember what it's called. So you'd have to
Yeah,
ask him.
I want to be
GDS?
able to. I just want to sound better than Johnny.
GDS
But
said
if-
the switch box.
But honestly, if you're wanting to set up a whole like thing like that, Donald would probably be the one to ask how to do that because
Yeah, you got a point. Yeah,
he
because
knows a
I
lot
kind of
about
want. I kind of
microphones
want
and
the
stuff like that.
soundboard unit to put it right here. That way, I could clean this shit off my desk. You know, if I put that on, I'll clean it, and I want to clean it, but I've been lazy about cleaning it. Because right
Yeah, I
now,
would-
this whole section right here in front of me is 3D printed shit. They could be moved.
Oh, he already has that microphone, Jody. He was just
Yeah.
asking about that.
Yeah, if I
particular
didn't have that
hardware.
microphone, I'd go a different way. You know,
Good morning, John Schatz.
But
I
you don't
would go-
really.
I would get it dynamic. It seems like it would work better.
But like I said, I would ask David which program he's using and how it runs and see what he says.
Right.
Because I don't really mess with soundboards, so I'm not. And then Donald would be, like I said, he'd be another person to ask because he knows a lot about those boards and microphones and stuff.
Yeah, that's the mic I got. It's the Quadcast S. The mic works great. You know, I like the mic. It's just I want to get something to have some sound changes and that. And then I could put a couple extra little sound effects in and play with it.
Yeah, I can't remember what the one David uses, but I said I'd ask him, and then I'd also ask Donald. If you want to
Yeah.
go with the physical board, I would probably ask Donald about that.
Yeah, I want to
See
have, I
what
want
he
to be able
says.
to have two buttons. One of them would be sirens, like an ambulance siren. And the other one's I'm falling and I can't get up, and then hit the ambulance siren. That's when Paul Lance falls again. And then I definitely have to have my little kid say bullshit, a bullshit.
Yeah, that was a scary moment.
You missed it, Paul.
What I miss?
Lance, while he was walking, fell.
What's Moon doing over there?
It's a
Ice is
small
just being a
version.
big baby. 'cause
No,
his
Lance,
tummy
Lance
fell
was
off.
walking, right? And he stepped on a piece of rubber by a curb, and it had ice on it, and he went straight down.
Really?
Johnny,
Yeah.
what's up, Johnny? He said, Joe, you should cover your camera so we can't see you.
Just wait till tomorrow.
And then he said up there, what kind of stupid question is that? I meant to read that earlier. I got sidetracked.
Yeah. No, he's all right.
Um,
He might have bruised ribs or something.
um,
He wasn't breathing.
He's trying to emulate you, Joe, or what?
I'll tell
he
you
was
what.
walking and he slipped on a rubber pad in somebody's driveway that had ice on it, and he slipped on the live stream. He was on the ground for about a minute or so. When he
We
up
we
and
got
walked
we got
back home.
attorneys that would take care of that real quick in Louisiana.
I see. I think I don't know, dude. I don't really believe in lawsuits like that to a certain extent. I wouldn't want to sue some poor person in a house fucking because you accidentally slipped on their pad. Because to me, I look at it as they didn't intentionally try to trip Lance.
Yeah.
And I'd hate to fucking bury somebody in a lawsuit over something like that, even if I had injuries.
Could have been a lot worse. He could have banged his head.
Well, like I said, we don't know what worse is yet because, like I said, he has to get home, let his body calm down from
Oh,
walking,
yeah.
and then he's gonna fucking feel it.
Yeah.
If his wrist,
Yeah,
or
because
his knee
right
or
now
his
he's dealing with
sinus sore-
adrenaline.
Right now he's dealing with adrenaline and embarrassment.
Well, he said he hurt his wrist. He fell on his wrist, so his wrist hurts a
and
little.
his knee too.
And his
on
knee,
his
his
side.
wrist, and his rib. So the labored breathing wasn't there. The labored breathing he had was because he was walking fast. Now, if he sits down and he starts feeling it every time he breathes, I check it because if it depends on how if it could be a hairline fracture, if he's got any kind of fracture there with a splinter, that sucker could mess up a lung quick.
Yeah, ribs, especially as we get older, our ribs are not as pliable as they once were.
The one thing I used to hate to do is if I had to do CPR was on an older person. Because as soon as you do that first compression, you hear everything, all the cartilage cracks.
Yep.
And you got to keep going. You tear, and then when they come to, if they come to, oh, my chest hurts. Yeah, because I done broke all your cartilage between your ribs. But you're alive, you know. But not the first one that ever told me that.
Like I
I
said,
had a guy tell me that. What did you do? My chest is killing me. I think I got you back to life, and your cartilage is all messed up in between your ribs.
like I said, I couldn't believe that happened. I was like, did this really happen? Like
Yeah, it happened
so
fast.
fast? Yeah,
Went
it
down.
happened so fast. Like you went.
That's what always makes me nervous about people driving when they're on a live stream. I'm like, I don't want to see an accident. But if you
Yeah.
do it enough times, you might. The possibilities of that happening could be a thing.
Yeah, I always worry about him when he's crossing the streets.
Yeah, especially
know?
that long street that he goes.
And
Yeah,
he's
all
walking-
the traffic and stuff he crosses. Yep.
Yeah, and he's
But like
walking
I-
fast. That's the other thing, you know.
But like I said, it could have been worse. He could have banged his head. Could have.
Oh, he could have been down there and not responding to us, and then we had to figure out. I got his address. I'd have called the police and said he's somewhere in that area, on the
Yeah.
ground. And I'm saying, I can tell you what the tree looks like. And he was only about maybe 6 minutes away from his house. I said, so it's about a 6 minute radius. One of these days, Doug's gonna reach up there and take a bite out of you.
No, they don't bite. They just stick out their tongue.
Yeah, he's a
Man.
sweet boy. He's not mean at all. He is a sweet lizard, huh?
Yeah, he's gone big. Oh shit!
He a good boy, huh? Yeah.
Stop. Stop.
He's never even puffed his beard at anybody, even the dogs and cats. He's
That's good.
very-
That's you don't
very
want that.
mellow.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't
he's
want
very
that.
mellow. Oh, these are my big.
Stop. Stop.
Do you have a worm around? Can you feed them, any friend? Show us. Like, I just love the way they stick their tongue. They just-
No, unfortunately, he ate all his worms yesterday.
Hey, Paul,
Yeah.
they told him, make sure he gives me the phone number for his wife or something, or somebody, but give us the phone number, so if something happens to him like that, we could call her. I said, yeah, I said, she's too good for you. I want her phone number in case you call again.
I can't believe you said that, Joe.
Well, he heard you because he was laughing.
Yeah, he knows I'm playing.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know, but if I was like 10 years younger, I could be a son-in-law though. His daughter's beautiful.
I just drove the Max for the first time. after
First
we
time
built it.
after rebuilding. That thing is crazy fast. Oh, nice.
I don't
Enjoy it, man.
over there.
Like I said, Randy,
Troublemaker.
don't forget to update your remote to
Troublemaker.
Skyfly. Get the B or the C.
Say hi. Nope. Crawling away. Look at you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's just laying there. Yeah.
Big troublemaker. Yeah, you big
Big-
troublemaker.
Has he tried
Yeah.
jumping yet, Dustin? You
Oh, dude,
noticed
he
it?
fucking leaps, bro.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they
Dude,
do.
I was holding him yesterday and he fucking leaped about 4 feet over onto the dresser.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I was
like,
waiting for him
"You
to
go
jump.
crazy, man." Oh
Yeah,
yeah, he's a wild little dude. He likes to he's very exploratory.
So
So
before you
how
go
long you
outside,
had, how long have you had him?
2 months?
That's about 2-3 months, something like that now.
Yeah, he's grown quite a bit.
So he's in the same category as Boone.
Yeah, big boy, yeah.
Boone is a wild child.
So if you go open your door, make sure you put up a gate first.
Yep.
Have a good day, GDS. Enjoy your Saturday afternoon.
Well, see, on carpet they're fast. Now on hardwood floor they slip a lot when they're trying
Yeah.
to run. So they're a little easier to catch on hardwood floors. 'Cause
GDS
they
is
don't
going
have as
to
much traction.
GDS is going to Costco.
Oh, you big boy, aren't you?
Yeah, he got pretty big.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a big boy, huh? Yeah. You're a wild
Huh?
man, huh?
Today. So,
I'll keep deciding whether I want to do a fish tank again. I used to have a fish
Wow,
tank
man.
right here on right on the little area that goes between the kitchen and where I'm at. But every time I think about it, I say, no, I don't want to. So I've even
It's
thought
not a
about getting a
rat.
snake.
Justin, Johnny, is that a rat?
Oh, that's a bearded dragon, bro.
It's a raccoon.
So I'm a fancy dragon, huh? What he is?
I like-
he's a fancy bearded dragon.
I like the pattern on the back.
Oh
Yeah, that's
he's got
pretty
really
cool.
Nice color.
I think I'm gonna just get another snake.
Fish tank. Where do you see the fish tank, Randy?
Aquarium.
Hmm.
Man, when I was stationed out of 29 Palms, I had a 10-gallon aquarium and I had little horn-toad lizards in it. That was fun. I'd go back into the barracks and I had like 3 horn-toad lizards in the thing.
Right, Saturday at 12.
What?
Oh, lizard, a horny toad. They like to spit blood out of their eyes too.
Yeah. They'd look up at you and turn their face and spit blood out their eyes.
That's the mechanism they have.
Well, the good news about that is if you went anywhere near the mess hall and you took you like a little butterfly net, a little small one, You catch
Yeah,
all
you
the
got a nice
flies you
tank.
wanted. I used to do that, go catch a bunch of flies in it and seal it up and get back there. Because I had a screen on the top. Open it up and drop the flies in there, so the flies would be in there. So it would sit around there and wait for a fly to get close and grab them.
How was your flight, Paul?
It was pretty good.
Nice.
Cold, but good.
Was it windy? A little bit? No?
A little bit, like a 3 or 4 mile an hour winds coming up out of the south.
Oh, that's not bad.
What, are you mad I put you back in there?
Hmm.
You over here side-eyeing me. I see you there. Sometimes he gets excited though when he gets up in the morning, I'll stand up out of the bed and he'll start scratching on the glass. He wants to come out. Don't look at me like that. He over there looking at me.
Hey, Johnny, I'm printing. Printing tulips. I need to print 2 tulips because I'm getting a box together for my daughter-in-law when she goes home. So she'll have different flower setups, one of the bonsai trees and stuff like this. So she'll have some stuff to throw around the house. Get her a couple of roses, make a little rose setup.
Oh, Randy, I'm going live tonight at 8 if you want to stop by. I'm going to do a live panel. Told Dusty I'd do it tonight since I didn't feel like doing any gaming tonight.
Nice.
And like I said, StreamYard gave me a free week of the premium thing, so I'll be able to have more than 6 people on. I'm not putting the link in the chat, so I'll send it out to everybody. But if I forget you and you come in, just let me know and I'll send it to you.
I'll be on Uncle Bill's. I think he starts at 8 o'clock.
There you go. I'm gonna make your day, Justin. I tell you, I get all my mail and my financial stuff. Financial stuff's now moved over to my PC, but all my mail still comes over on what you call it, on the Mac, and that's really the only reason I still have the Mac. I'm about to switch find a one mail thing that can get all the mail sent to. I probably could do it to what you call it. Tell everything to be forwarded to Gmail. And I'll just go on Gmail all the time. So I might just do it that way. But what now they're doing, since they had that upgrade, now the Mac's weren't a lot better since the upgrade. But now every time I open something, it doesn't show it to me. I got to go up on the top and say, it says load remote content. I got to hit it, then it'll load it. And it says, well, the problem is your settings got locked up. So I went and told it not to block it, restarted the computer, everything, still doing it. Aggravating. That's why it's gonna make me switch completely out of the Mac. Get a third screen, put a third screen over here, and have that just work with the financial stuff and keep it on that all the time.
You need
As well, you can do up to 4 on your fucking computer. So
Yeah.
you got 4 slots on your graphics card. Even though you'll have 1 or 2 on your motherboard, you can't use those.
Yep.
So that thing that you sent me, what is that, Justin?
Okay, so that's a 2060 RTX card instead of the G series you have.
Okay.
So that's going to open up a lot more programs for you that you can't use right now because you're on a 1060. Plus, it opens up more games for you to be able to play later on in the future. Like, it's a better upgrade because it's got faster VRAM built in it too. I mean, you got a decent card still, but there's some NVIDIA programs and different things you can't use right now because they're not compatible with your card.
Is it hard to change it?
No.
I'm gonna drop off now,
You
lads.
literally-
The shop.
All right.
Okay,
See you later, Mark.
Hey, Mark,
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
care.
All
good
you got to
afternoon.
do
Talk to you
is
later.
literally take out the 2 screws on the back of the computer tower that's holding your graphics card in on the inside. And then you unplug the power cord, push the little button on the motherboard, it pops right out. You pop the new one in, plug the cord back in, put the 2 screws in the mount bracket, and you're done. Takes like 5 minutes. Super easy to do. I can walk you through it on Facebook Messenger, on the messenger, through the video messenger. It's really easy to do. But that's not a bad price for Canadian prices.
Oh, that's
And
Canadian price?
graphics cards, yeah, that was from Canadian Amazon. But then that's because graphics cards are probably going to end up doing the same thing as RAM right now. They're going to skyrocket in the next couple months.
Yeah.
So I would definitely jump on getting something a little newer, and it will be it should be completely compatible with your system. So
Hey, Johnny, you're still on? If you're still on, what about that new logo you put out there?
I'll look into it.
Are you making stickers like that?
or even
gotta-
look
You got a new logo. For Fly for
and
Fun.
the one I put, the particular graphics card, the 2060 Super is what it is. You could probably go on Facebook Marketplace and probably find a used one for even a little cheaper.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
So
So what camera are you using, Ed?
It's
Because he is a lot sharper than usual.
yeah, but he also added a light to his camera last night to
Yeah.
give him more light.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can see even in the beard, you can see the what you call it, like almost individuals.
It's a Nexico. Nexigio or
Okay.
CO.
Yeah, thanks to Justin, he went in there and
Wow,
cleaned out.
that's too bright.
Yeah, I can adjust mine. I have mine set more to a natural.
Yeah, he went inside my computer and cleaned it out. The first 45 minutes was just holy.
It made me dizzy.
Don was the one who said to grab a light, wasn't he? Yeah, I think it was Don that said that.
Yeah, you can get ring
Yeah,
lights
the light,
super
yeah.
cheap at like Walmart and Amazon. Walmart, what's nice about, well, I don't know about the ones up there where you're at, but like Walmart down in the US, they started when you go in the electronics department, they have like a whole streaming section now with ring lights and computer accessories for your desk, phone holders, microphones. Like they're starting to carry a lot of streaming stuff that is made for streaming.
Yeah, I remember I had this one downstairs in the basement. I was like,
And
"Oh,
they're
look at
not
that."
bad price for what you're getting either. Like I said, you can go into Walmart and say you want a nice ring light that holds your phone and everything to do videos. 15-20 bucks, and it comes with the tripod and everything.
Mm. Oh, I like this one. It sits in the back. Nobody. It looks
Yeah,
like
you
a
don't really
dildo,
need
but-
much more light. You're good.
Hey, Paul,
Yeah.
Cleo's over here laying on the side, right? And I looked over at her and I bent over a little bit. She looks up at me and she's not getting up or nothing, right? And I went, I love you. Man, she jumped up and ran over to my hand so I could pet her.
I'll show you here.
She's your buddy.
That's my baby girl. She's the best looking girl I got in this apartment.
See, I only really have one light around my desk besides the actual ceiling fan in our room. And it's this one here.
Oh, under your
Yeah, and see, it goes around and attaches to the back of my pegboard there. But that thing is super bright. Like right now, it's just kind of on a mood setting, but I can turn it on white light and turn it all the way up. And it lights up my whole area, and it, especially for when I'm working right here. If I'm
You-
working on something.
You got a sound deck there, isn't that? a
Yeah, that's
sound deck?
it. Yeah, right
No,
there.
that's a loop deck and a stream deck. Those are all programmable buttons for shortcuts,
Oh, okay.
things like that. And then like you know how like when I'm playing my game, my character will like cross his arms or he'll
Yeah.
flip somebody off. Instead of me having to type the command in, I can just press the button and it automatically does the command for me.
Oh, cool.
So, because with 5M, it's a little archaic because you have
Use
to
the
type
paper.
in all the commands individually. So I just set them as shortcuts on a
Don't you do that.
hotkey on my Stream Deck.
Okay.
And I
So
can just
that-
press it.
So that little one that you have on the side there, that's your Facebook, your YouTube, or whatever, right?
Let me pull back up.
Better use
So
paper.
this one has 15 buttons, right?
Yeah.
Those are touch screen, where this one's physical buttons, but you can do as many pages as you want. So I can do a whole nother page of 15 more buttons
Oh,
and program them. And then I can switch between pages. But yes, this one, like right here, I have Streamlabs, so I can press the Streamlabs button, pull it up, and then I can switch my scenes by pressing the buttons, like,
buttons. Yeah.
and then I can also, like, down here at the bottom are all my shortcuts to all my streaming services, like Netflix and all that. And I can just press it and it takes me right to it.
Right.
And then this one is all my commands for my characters
Oh, okay.
I use. The only reason I have two of them is because I bought this one originally, and then like 2 weeks later, I bought the year's subscription for Streamlabs, and they gave this to me for free.
Nice.
I paid $180 for a 1 year subscription, but the loop deck alone is like $150, $160 by itself. So they had a promotion. If you get the 1 year of Streamlabs, they'll give you that for free.
Hmm.
You just had to wait and so many people fucked up when they did that promotion, right? Because they told everybody you could start the promotion, or you had to get the 1 year subscription, but you had to wait exactly 2 weeks in order to get the loop deck, because what they wanted you to do is wait past the 2 weeks to where you could cancel the subscription. Once you
Yeah.
passed 2 weeks, you couldn't cancel it, get your money back. And so many people thought that they were just going to get the loop deck right off the bat, and they didn't read the instructions. And so they never ordered it. You were
No.
supposed to wait for the email came in right directly at 2 weeks in my email, and then you had to click on the link and go in and order it. And when you added it to the cart, it took it to zero, the price to zero, and then you just put in your shipping address and shipped to you. A lot of people didn't do that. They just assumed it was coming. They never got it and thought Streamlabs screwed them over. I was like, no, you didn't read the instructions. So you just lost out on $150, $180 fucking loop deck.
Yeah.
That you could have got. And I had two other people I play with on Discord that didn't realize that's what they were supposed to do. And we were talking like 6 months after the promotion. I was like, yeah, you didn't go back in your email 2 weeks later and order it? Well, no, I didn't know I was supposed to do that. It said it right on the instructions when you bought it.
Yep.
They just didn't
Goodbye,
fucking
East
read it.
Coast. Have a good day.
Thought I was printing a tulip. It's a Venus flytrap. Look. I got to print. I'm printing one more, and then one more of the bulbs. I got to do 2 stems. Then I'll be finished with that. I did overnight. I did the little vase for it. Got most of the stuff. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start cleaning this stuff up. Where a lot of it she's gonna take with her for her house, like the flowers and stuff. Every time she comes over here, she goes, I like this, to take it. I like this, take it. Like that 21-inch dragon I got that's up here. That I got it wrapping around stuff over there. She's gonna have that to put up with her miniatures. I'm probably gonna send one of these 3D printed GUNs. I'm gonna make one for my son up there that shoots a little disc, but I'm gonna make sure that I put orange on that sucker somewhere on the front. That way you could play with it in the house.
Not to change the subject, anything, Joe. That RC2 to record, do I have to put a memory card in there? Or
If
would
you
just-
want to record, you gotta. The Neo doesn't have a memory card. It's gonna record on its own.
record it on its own?
But if you want to record screen record, where you've got to
record, okay.
slide down and press screen record, you gotta have
Yeah.
gotta have an SD card in.
Oh, okay.
And the SD card helps if you have an issue with, and you need to turn it into DJI.
Yeah.
So I should always screen record? Is that
Well,
what you guys say?
some people always screen record when they fly. I never do. But if I'm somewhere and So if I just get a crazy feeling that I'm out there and I just don't get and it's a good day and everything's right, but some reason I just get a feeling to be careful, I'll screen record just in case.
Mhm.
Because when I went through that tugboat, I was screen recording.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure in case something happened, I had video of it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's like I did have screen recording actually when I hit the pole too. Because I wasn't expecting. I was thinking about going through the tugboat that day, so I just put the screen record on. And that's how I got the me hitting the pole screen recording. You know, but it's like,
I'll catch y'all
but
later.
I'll fly I was out there the other day with the Air 3S, and I put screen record on. I was just because in that area a couple of weeks earlier there were 2 eagles flying around, and I figured if it's gonna get taken out by eagle, I want that sucker on video.
Yeah,
You
I'll
know,
catch
it's
y'all
like,
later. I'm jumping off.
Okay,
Okay.
Justin.
yeah,
You guys have a good one.
yeah. I'm gonna jump it off too because we've been on a while. I'm gonna get some stuff done today because I got a data to get some stuff done, and then I'll be on later.
Okay, we'll look
Okay,
for you.
guys.
Yeah,
I'll see you later.
yeah. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, peace out.
That would restrain of this agency. So Majority Leader, how are you going to respond to growing threats from Democrats?
Well, it's kind of expected, Aisha. The Democrats are right now pretty much unhappy about anything, and Trump derangement syndrome is a big cause of that. So there isn't anything that this president can do